If you don't do it now, you never will.
Okay. Hello, people and governors and governesses. I don't. Why do I always start so awkwardly? Why can't I just start like a normal person? Why do I always have to go? Why do I always have to do something? Also, we're doing something cool today, so I hope people are still here. Thank you, Dose. I hope y'all are doing well. I feel like I've been a little absent in the Discord lately, so
I certainly have in the last
I see stuff a little late, and I feel like we're supposed to be running the damn Discord. What the hell are we doing?
We've been being lazy bums.
But then I see stuff like 3 days later, and I'm like, oh. I'm like catching up on everything.
Yeah.
What's up, sheeps?
Hello.
Glad you are here.
Hello, folks.
I didn't know because we're starting so late if anybody would actually be here or not. Are we both playing together?
Yeah.
Okay. We're starting with a Gungeon, but we have a whole thing planned for today.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe we should save it for next week. Maybe we have more thinking to do on it.
No, we don't.
Well, I don't know.
We'll just overthink it if we do that.
No, I think maybe...
Yes, we will.
If there's not a lot of people here, I think it'd be maybe more fun to do while the whole family's here. Because I think...
We'll see.
I think it's more... I think that... What we want to do, what we're trying to do... Hey, what's up, Mads? All right, that's enough. We'll do it.
Let's just get in.
We both listed and didn't tell each other our top 20 movies of the 21st century.
Top 21 of the 21st century.
Oh, yeah. Ellie decided to make it 21. I swear to God.
Because it's the 21st century.
No, it's because she had too many movies, and she was like, I need to include one more.
No, that's not why.
Oh, my God. It so is.
It's
a little bit. That's a little bit of it.
It's really not.
Ow! Why did I get shot already? Oh, I'm the worst Twitch streamer. We got 6 viewers. Hey, that's good for us. We'll take it.
That is good for us, yeah.
Because we're just like, we were just saying this earlier when we were getting ready for the Twitch stream. We're like, we just do this for fun now at this point. Like, we don't have any prospects anymore.
True. Also, Alex is here. And can we,
Oh, hell yeah.
Wow.
That's definitely enough. We'll do it. Yeah, we both wrote our top 20 movies of the 20th century, but didn't tell each other what each other's were.
Yeah.
So I don't know Ellie's, and she doesn't know mine.
Correct.
It was very hard for me to like not want to discuss it.
I think we have a vague idea of what each other probably picked.
Yeah. I want to guess Ellie's because I think I will get. Yeah. I think I will get like at least 5 of them right, at the very least. And then oh, I barely dodged that. And then I also want to open it up to if people want to try to veto our decisions or try to explain to us why that's a bad pick, or just be like, seriously, you picked that over this, like this, you think that movie's better than this movie.
Definitely feel free to argue with us about it.
Like, argue with us, try to make us add things to our list or take things off. Say like that doesn't deserve it, like you're dumb, like you're totally justified to say that. We're giving you permission. I mean, you don't have to call us dumb. It's okay. Like, now it feels weird, but I forgot you could slide over the tables.
Yeah.
With the dodge button.
Yeah. Also, Alex said Toxic Avenger in top 5. I mean, we haven't watched it yet.
So. Well, I haven't seen the new Toxic Avenger yet. It's been like downloaded. Which way are we going? I'm waiting for you.
Well, I'm just trying to talk to the chat real quick for a second. Black Hawk Down will not place, I don't think. I don't think it's gonna place.
Black Hawk Down and Passion of the Christ are not on our list.
Not on our lists.
They're not on our list.
I don't think I might not share a single one with Tarantino's.
Also, you recently called Trump's Rob Reiner moment similar to Quentin Tarantino's Paul Dano moment.
Yes.
Where somebody just said something really shitty about someone and then thought
and everyone's like
this won't be a big deal. And then everyone was like, we all hate you now. Even Republicans are turning on Trump for just saying how are you going to say fuck you to someone who was just murdered with their wife by their son? Like,
yeah, but he didn't.
Even the most heinous people in the world gotta be like.
Yeah, but he didn't like Trump, so. he deserved it. That's what Trump is saying.
Okay, you're playing my role right now. That's what I'm supposed to be saying.
I know. But I'm saying that's what Trump is saying, though, is that because he didn't like him, he deserved it.
The thing is, I was like actually really upset. Like, it's not like I know Rob Reiner's like a liberal or whatever, but I don't think he's like a bad guy.
No. Yeah.
And like he's literally like the epitome of like a guy who cares and likes people and wants to do right. Like he might be misguided in some of his politics, but he's still like not a bad person.
He made some great movies.
And he did make great movies, but I just am like, when I woke up and saw that, it was the first time I've had to wake Ellie. I didn't wake Ellie up. I was like, Ellie, are you awake yet? I was like, okay, I have some big news to tell you. And I had to tell her like immediately. I was like, this is fucking crazy. I feel like something this heinous and insane hasn't happened in the public, like Hollywood zeitgeist in a long time.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like I still feel like I'm wrapping my head around it. I was telling you all day, I was like, I can't believe we're living in a reality where Rob Reiner was murdered by his son and with his wife. Like, that's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. America is a crazy, violent place.
And then the president of our country said, haha, you didn't like me, so fuck you.
Yeah, oh yeah, they didn't like me, so yeah, fuck them. Oh, whoops, what did I just do?
Oh no, take the heart. Take the heart.
Would I circle?
X. And then get that, yeah, okay.
What about this walkie-talkie?
Actually, I'll take that. It gave me this portable table thing, but it's not actually that helpful.
No, that sucks.
I don't really need that. We have a Cheeto in the White House, folks.
You really got him.
Credit to Alex on that one. Anyway.
Oh.
I'm just reading the chat.
No, that honestly, that's what B always says. Like she doesn't. She's like, she's a communist, but she doesn't talk about politics with me.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but like she just doesn't pay attention or talk about politics. I think she just knows everything's fucked.
Yeah.
And I wish we had communism.
Yeah,
and
that's kind of why I was like, I don't want to bother watching President Trump's fucking speech last night or anything. Like, why do I even need to listen to him? I'll read the headlines later. I know it's bad.
I can't help
There's
it.
No
I
point.
wanted to watch it, and Ellie was already like, I was like, I'll go in the other room. But I was like, I would like to watch The Downfall of America with my wife.
What's the, it's like, it's just putting him in your head all day long. It's just waste of time.
It's not all day long. It's him addressing the nation.
I know, but like you don't.
It's like, so absurd. The world. The point is to like get a grasp on reality.
But like, I know what's happening. That's all I need is the headlines. I don't need to listen to him talk for an hour. You know.
Well, no, that's fair enough. And I do think you're better off watching the like. You know, after it comes out and it's on YouTube or whatever the fuck, you're better off just watching it then, because then you can skip through it.
Well, yeah, if you're gonna do
But that's kind of what I would have preferred to do, but we didn't do that at all. We just kind of read the synopsis of what happened, which wasn't that different than what we thought was going to happen.
It's exactly what we expected, yeah.
It was, we don't need ammo at all, do we?
No.
Will that be gone if we leave the room?
Yeah, it will.
Shit.
But it's whatever. So, but yeah, I mean, he designated the...
Hello.
Hello, Panda. First time creator, but
also,
yeah, he designated the government of Venezuela a terrorist organization,
a foreign terrorist organization.
Yeah, which is
like,
just
he's trying to make them like
trying
really hard to make them be like sound like they're like Al Qaeda or whatever. We're doing fine today. I think this might be like a bot.
We'll see. That's usually how the bots start the conversation.
Yeah. Because it's like we're talking about our day. We're talking about what we're thinking and feeling already.
As long as it doesn't spam us too much, we'll be fine.
It's just like, yeah, I don't want to change the subject too quick.
Hello, Sky. Oh, yeah, that's probably about it. Anyway,
we'll let him chill for a little bit. Also, I feel like most people wouldn't put their name with like a bunch of numbers. But I'm gonna feel really bad if this isn't a bot. And they're just like, hey, I'm just trying to chill.
They said hello, Sky.
Really, I'm just trying to meet people. I'm gonna feel really bad.
Should we buy a couple? I think there's a couple of chests for us to open. So I might as well buy the 2 keys.
Yes.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Take that, I guess. I don't know what it is.
That's why you want me to take it?
Bomb power charge.
Wait, can you look at the list and see what it does?
Is that... you picked it up. You have to go to the list.
Oh. Oh. It's weird
It's a
whenever
passive
sometimes
item.
circle is the action button and sometimes it's X. It's like, just make it one.
Produces a bomb with dodge rolling.
Produce. Oh shit. That's gonna be dangerous.
I assume
I have to be very careful.
I assume
about...
it won't hurt us, but I
let
don't know.
Let me practice it real quick.
You're a fan of our YouTube channel, Panda?
Oh, I'm glad you like us.
Here, pick this up.
Our day is going kind of annoying. You want me to take this?
Yeah, I already have another gun.
Oh.
So.
Our day's been kind of annoying. I am in the middle of
We got a shotgun crossbow.
This isn't very exciting, but yeah, I'm in the middle of dealing with health insurance issues. Where I take medication for ADHD, which is like really hard to get filled because it's considered a controlled substance, even though I need it for medication.
Yeah.
And it's been really frustrating because I've basically just been off my medication for a long time now. And yeah, I have been having I call Medicaid and they tell me to call the prescription provider, and then they tell me to call the psychiatrist, and they tell me to call Medicaid, and it's basically like everyone, you're literally talking to your prescription provider, and I go, hey, I would like to make a new profile with y'all. I have new insurance. How can I submit my insurance? And they go, ooh, you don't actually do that through us. You got to do that through your Medicaid provider. And I'm like, that's really fucking annoying. Like, it just seems like if somebody's getting medication for a psychiatric condition, they would just be able to continue receiving the medication.
Yeah, but
like, it shouldn't be this
service doesn't
fucking
but that
annoying.
service doesn't partner with this insurance, so we have to go to the different service. It's really stupid.
It's really frustrating, and I don't know how. Like,
welcome to American healthcare.
I'll say, not that I would ever do this, wink, wink, but I don't know how they don't expect people to like go try to find their prescriptions on the street. Like, it's really fucking frustrating.
Yeah.
Because what's annoying is I know people that sell it. I would never hit them up, but I'm also like, how come they have it and they're not even using it?
It's very strange.
They don't even need it. They're just like, it's so frustrating.
Yeah, it's very weird. Also, Alexandria, your life does sound like it is almost like a really nice romantic thing, but you said just like more depressing. They said they're like, they don't have much income right now, but they're just like going to cafes and reading the news and journaling all day, trying to be like a melted American writer in post-war Paris lifestyle, but with more depression.
Also, Alexandria, are you a trans girl? Like, I assume a lot of people that follow us are. Like,
they said they're transgender.
Well, stop they theming then.
I just kind of they them everybody. You know?
I know we both are like, you do it more than me, but I've been trying to be better about it. Like, cause I used to.
Do you want to go to the boss, by the way?
Yeah, let's just do that. I won't get into it. But I feel bad because I got they themmed by. When I get they them by a trans girl, it doesn't bother me as much. But I've been they themmed by some other people recently that it bothered me quite a bit. And I hope I've never offended anybody if I they them. Sometimes I just do that because I feel like I'm just talking to chat, and sometimes you don't even realize that right afterwards I'm having that feeling that dumb cis people have where they go, oh fuck, I just they them to trans girl, but I'm not doing the dumb cis person thing of being like, I'm so sorry, I hope you're not hurt, because sometimes I feel like that just makes it feel weirder whenever like people like try to put how hurt they were by misgendering you. It's like, okay, I already felt bad about it, and now you're making me have to console you about it. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And also, I feel like, yeah, I don't get offended when people they them me unless they were like. Usually, the only time I don't get offended is if it's another queer person. If it's like a cis guy or a cis girl, that is. Oh, I thought they were attacking us for a second.
Here, pick up that armor on the left there.
Yeah. I always forget we have blanks too.
Alex said she or they are fine. You haven't met, so I don't expect you to know. Yeah, I understand this. I'm so sorry. It's so hard for me. You're so brave. But yeah, exactly. Oh, hello, squirrel. By the way, in here. I'm just reading all the chat now that we missed during the boss fight.
You will find out, sheeps. You'll see your coworkers being like, "Oh, I can still say they," And then you're just like...
Yeah, they do. That is very common for cis people to do that. It's...
This is maybe weird to say, but I feel like as a cis person... Not me, but like, as a cis girl...
Oh.
No,
What's the item button?
You have to choose which one you want. It's like left the... Oh, no, it's the up. Wait, no. Wait, what is it?
It's the R2. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I don't have to.
What?
Why do... Oh, never mind. Whatever.
I'm trying to make a joke.
No, I'm not trying to make a joke. I was saying, like, you said don't worry about it. And I was like, why? Do I not get 2 items?
You have an item. You have a heart container thing.
Okay, but if I want to switch between 2 items...
You only have 1 item. Everyone has 1 item.
What is it R2 for, then?
To use the item.
Well, I just pushed it. It didn't do anything.
Because it's not usable right now.
Oh.
Anyway.
Uh-huh.
It's like a context-sensitive thing that you have. For, like, healing... like, bringing me back to life if I die, basically.
Here's the conundrum. I don't want to be the queer that's too woke, like, in a way where
Too woke?
where it's overboard and it's like makes every conversation straining. But I also don't want to be the queer that is like too dirtbag lefty and just like I don't give a fuck. I'm always trying to ride that line a little bit. Like I care about people. Like most people do. I think most people do care about other people. It's weird to not.
Generally, you should get that, by the way. I mean, it's kind of built into our bones to care about other people. It's just the other people get convinced that that's like stupid for some reason.
I think it's honestly just, it used to be just common sense to not want to like hurt people's feelings. Like,
well,
to not want to like offend.
You say it used to be common sense.
Well, no, that's not completely true, but I think that like, it's weird how many mental backflips people have to do to like at this point say that, oh no, it's totally justified for me to do whatever hate crimes I want on trans people. Okay, I should use my thing now, I guess. Can I use it now? Does it give me a heart? I thought it gives me a heart. What does it do?
It's for if I die, you can bring me back, or if you die, I can grab it and bring you back.
That's why that happens. Ah!
Boop. Oh, that door's locked.
You're woker. What does woke mean though, right? Because I do feel like I am.
I mean, we know what it means.
I feel like I feel like anybody would be like, you'd be a little conceited to be like, I'm the most woke. That would be the silly thing to say.
Really stupid.
But I feel like I am pretty woke. I don't know. Like, what? Why are you laughing at me?
It's just like a weird thing to even try to like measure, you know.
Well, honestly, I feel like I wasn't as woke as I became.
Grab this.
Fine. I wasn't as woke as I became during the pandemic. Because that's whenever I decided to get really into history. And I was like, okay. But it didn't really change my beliefs. It just made me more aware of things. Which is what I consider woke to mean. Like, be aware. Like, be woke. Like, that to me, that means aware of, like, just history and like the history of oppression and the history of what people have been through and like how to not be weird because
you spawned right on top of me.
oh I dodged that like a pro. Oh god.
Oh, there's one of these guys.
Oh my god, I forgot about this.
You gotta come up to where
I fell off. I died. I blinked. I don't know what's... Oh, I'm alive again. Shit, I didn't... Yeah. I wasn't even looking at the screen for a second. I just was like, I'm dead. Shit. We got a key.
That's the one that you dropped when you died.
Oh.
I think.
Not very exciting. No, it says we have 2. We already used one.
Right. Take this. Take your little gun.
Don't call it my little gun. It's a good gun. It's a shot bow.
I am a fan of the, you know, that weird, like...
Nice bullet.
Genre-bending hardcore band, the Wokest. Ah. You know what I'm talking about?
The Wokest.
Anyway,
You died already?
Yeah.
I think it's when we play on stream, we get a little more in our head about it or something.
I also can't see, like, the bottom inch of the screen. Because of the laptop.
Well, we can fix that somehow. Oh, that's you. I keep shooting at you.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Come here.
Oh. Don't worry. I'm going to survive. No. Ow, I just got shot. Why do you say no, I'm not going to survive? You don't think I know how to deal with this? I took out the sniper already. And now I just got to hide and jump out and shoot. Like Time Crisis style. Ow, I got shot. God damn it. Did the bullets bounce?
The bat bullets do, yeah.
The bullets aren't supposed to bounce. And I also keep thinking you're a bad guy.
Come here. The guy probably took my weapons now, so they're probably gone.
Oh, is that what I left behind?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, they took my gun. Take this bottle, though.
What is it? What does it do?
It gives you a heart. It's a heart container.
This is why I didn't want to play Gungeon, because like, it's impossible to play without...
Oh, I guess you have to use it for a certain thing. I don't know.
It's impossible
I think it's like a fairy Pokemon.
It's impossible to talk to the chat while playing that.
I know. That's why we normally play golf.
Well, also, we can stop between rooms, but like you're just like, no, go.
That's what I was doing for the most part.
Alright.
Be excellent to each other. And
hold on, give me a second. You're the dead one, okay? I'm the one keeping us in the game.
That's what's, yeah.
But nothing against people that part. Not. Why so queer? Why so queerious is gonna be in my head. Never made it as a wise man. I keep telling Ellie for a while I wanted to make a stream called I Never Made It as a Pikman.
As a Pikmin?
But you were like, people aren't going to know what we're referencing.
No, that's not the thing. As well, we should also, if we're naming it after a game, we should probably be playing that game, I think.
I just think it's funny to just do funny things about games. That's why we have we changed the blue sky up.
Yeah, that's true.
Party on, dude. Is that from Fastmont?
It's from Wayne's World.
Oh, Wayne's World.
Be excellent to each other and party.
Fast Times. Why did I say Fastmont?
I've never seen Fast Times.
Ow! What the hell? I feel like I got pushed into that.
Well, this guy's following you around.
Oh. Little fucker. I swear they added like some new things to these games. I don't remember that guy.
Started playing Project Silverfish yesterday.
Ew, I hate Silverfish. I used to get them.
Oh no, it is Bill and Ted. You're right. I'm getting mixed up with Bill and Ted and the.
Yeah, I was like, that's not Wayne's World. It seems like it could be, but
they do say party on a lot.
I don't feel like we should open this one.
It might be me. It's gonna be me.
Oh, well,
just open it up.
Fine.
What?
Maybe I don't want you back. Maybe I'm having a good time.
They do say party on a lot in Wayne's World, though.
They do.
Project Silverfish is like Stalker, but everyone's lizards and cell shaded. Sounds good. Oh wait, we've been here.
Well, not up there.
Is the door unlocked?
Yeah. Yeah. Also, Bill and Ted.
How is this?
I don't know. This is new. They've added new shit.
There's like a.
Like, even last time we played, which was a while back,
I got a mustache.
They added new stuff.
What's the mustache do?
That's funny.
Spending money soothes the soul. The power of commerce fills your veins and follicles.
You heal.
Integrates your purchasing synergies, giving you a chance to be healed on every transaction.
That's okay.
That's good. It's good to have. So why not?
I used to get Silverfish in my guitar amplifiers, and it would gross me out. I would see them crawl out of my bass amp, and I'd go, "What the fuck?"
I literally got termites in one of my amps once. That sucked. Oh. Poison vial, barrel, Gungeon ant. I don't know.
Let's not get anything right now.
We don't really have enough money to be just throwing money around like bit. That's that room.
Ew, you get them in your bathroom. You know what the crazy thing about Pennsylvania is we get house centipedes.
Yeah.
And when you get, and they apparently eat roaches, even though they look gross. You have to think that, well, they're eating all the bad things.
Oh, we got like a mini boss
this guy
event.
I don't remember this on the first fucking wave.
It's a rare, like, occurrence.
Oh my god. Fuck you! Oh my god, just died? Ellie, please take us home. I'll try to do blanks on you.
Fuck.
We're not ready for this game right now.
No.
I haven't been playing like... You know, I play Silksong, but it does feel like it's more meticulous combat. I haven't played something that was like fast-paced combat like this in a long time.
That's true.
And it does sound like I'm making excuses. Like, sure, I couldn't beat the first boss, but it's been a while, okay?
We beat the first boss.
Oh, we did beat the first boss.
This was like a hidden. Yeah. This is like a hidden boss.
Yeah.
On the second floor, but yeah, I've just been playing that Star Wars game lately, which is like basically has Dark Souls combat. So.
Well, you can't play that on stream.
I wasn't going to.
You're gonna. I know, but I was just gonna recommend it. But you should just play Maneater.
Okay.
Because then we can do what we wanted to do.
Yeah, we can just chill with it.
I want to talk about movies. I want y'all to tell me what are your favorite movies of the 21st century. I want to hear everyone's opinion.
Here, could you give me the cord for that?
I want to hear movies that you think should be included, movies you think shouldn't be included. I want you to make fun of me for movies I include, whether they're too typical or too...
Can you put this...
Oh my god, Ellie, what?
I know, take it around, because if I put it that way, it's going to be, like, just tight.
Okay. Oh my god. Alright, hold on, I gotta do labor here.
You're all tangled up.
There's no way for Ellie to figure this out.
Not without...
While we're in the middle.
Not without crawling over you.
That's so broad. No, it's like everyone's been doing this lately. It's like the movie.
It's been a thing lately. Yeah.
I mean, we thought about it yesterday. We were like spending a good portion of yesterday thinking about it. Don't kill bugs. Hold on, sorry, I just read that. I was like, but I play Silksong.
Fair enough. I mean, we don't really kill bugs except for cockroaches.
Well, Ellie is the only vegan I think I would ever date that would be killing bugs for me. But the only ones we kill are the cockroaches and ants.
Yeah, you don't really have much choice with ants.
Ants, it's very hard to escort them out.
Yeah.
You kind of wipe them into the. You kind of wipe them into the sink. Everyone becomes a genocider when it comes to ants.
Yeah.
Oh, Comet! I've never seen Comet.
It's by Sam Esmail, who did Mr. Robot.
I've never seen Mr. Robot.
I did watch.
Doesn't Mr. Robot have Jared Leto?
No.
Oh.
It has Rami Malek as the main character. Christian Slater's in it as well. Little Rat Man.
No Country for Old Men's on your list, but I have to think about it for a while to come up with the list. Oh, we had to think about it a lot.
Yeah.
Oh.
We both made like lists of like 50 movies and then had to pare it down.
Here's the thing that became embarrassing. I thought once I started listing my favorite movies of the 20th century and I started looking over all the movies and thinking about it, looking at my Letterboxd, I really thought that my list would be more obscure and like hip and cool. My list is kind of basic. Like, it's kind of like, I feel a little embarrassed about how basic my list is. I was like, and then it made me realize I don't watch enough foreign films. And I don't watch.
I assume you have some foreign films on your list, though.
And I don't regularly watch art house films the way some film people do. Art house films are certain things that, like, I have to watch when I'm in the mood for it. But sometimes I just want to watch a dumb, fun movie. Like, and I don't know.
You're a big comedy person.
I do feel like if I was more like well versed in the filmography or whatever of the 21st century, I feel like my list would be more like intellectual or whatever. But then we happen to stumble across, I happened to stumble across a list of, and this made me feel more embarrassed because I hate the New York Times. It said the average New York Times reader. It was like the top 100 movies from the average New York Times reader. And then, like, it was a bunch of movies that I considered or put on my list. And I was like, God damn it. I don't want to have this much in common with the average New York Times reader.
The most basic.
That's so frustrating. And, like, these are the worst kind of liberal. Like, fucks. Like, number one on their list was Parasite, which I bounced back and forth for a while with that.
Well, Parasite's a really good movie.
We'll see when we come down to... When should we start listing our lists?
We can start now. I mean, if you want.
Okay. Well, should we go? I think we should go back and forth.
Yeah. Well, we should start with our 20, whatever the 21st one is, and go down.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna break things up.
You're gonna break things up.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the bathroom. Oh.
Well, hurry up.
Yeah, I'm fast.
You're not fast.
I can't wait to see what you put on your list. Oh, I want to guess your movies.
You want to guess my movies? I have some guesses for you.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. But I guess we'll have to talk about that when you get back. Saddest music in the world has to be on her list. It almost made mine. Favorite movie of the century might be Portrait of a Lady on Fire. Has a deep emotional... I mean, oh yeah. I mean, that movie made us cry. I'm not going to reveal if it's on our list yet or not. But it was one of the ones that was definitely in, like, the top 50 from the lists I was making. Portrait of a Lady on Fire. It's an incredible movie. Excuse me while I eat these humans. Yeah, Portrait is excellent. And to be fair, also, like, at least with the list I made, the full mix is definitely like, oh, some of these movies are just really good, but mostly it's just like, well, these are the ones that I, that happen to be important to me personally, so there's a couple of weird ones probably on my list, but anyway. I also watched that movie at a time when I was in a very intense relationship where both knew there was a time limit on it. Yeah, that would definitely hit extra hard if you're watching it at that point. They're talking about, Alexandria said their favorite's probably Portrait of a Lady on Fire, and they happened to watch it while they were in a relationship where they knew there's a time limit on the relationship.
Oh, God.
Which is literally what that movie's about. It's
yeah.
So, yeah, it's... Anyway.
I honestly, this is kind of like... I know this is kind of weird, but I reconciled with that one a little bit. We'll see where it lands, because here's the thing.
I hope your E levels are good.
I think we're gonna check the. We're gonna probably rearrange our list as we go because it was very hard to make.
It was, well, honestly, when I was arranging it, the top 10 were like easy, and then the bottom 20, like the bottom 11 were really hard to
I felt bamboozled because Ellie put her list in order. And I was like, that is too hard to do.
Isn't that the point of the list?
I can't make a favorite, a second favorite, a third favorite, a fourth favorite. That is so much to consider. But if I have to, if y'all recommend it, I'll do it as I go.
In my mind, that's just what a ranked list is, I guess.
No, I'm like, these are your 21 favorite movies. Yeah. I didn't think of it as like, the one goes above the other, one goes under the other. So do we start? I feel weird start.
Well, you should just start with one. Then.
Mine's gonna get rearranged, I think, a little bit as I go.
You said you want to guess mine. How do I get up there?
Yeah, this is movies from the 2000 onward.
Yeah.
Which I felt weird about because
century.
I realized a lot of mine were before 2010, and I was like, did I stop liking movies as much at some point?
Oh, I didn't write down the...
I don't know.
I didn't write down the years mine came out, so I actually don't know.
I didn't write them down, but I noticed them as I was doing it, and I was like, a lot of these movies are from like 2000 to 2008.
I mean, that's probably when you were a young adult watching a lot more movies that were impactful to you emotionally, and now we're more like... kind of burnt out adults.
Yeah.
Who are kind of sick of the world.
It's also kind of impossible to compare certain things. Like, I kind of don't like favorites in general. I like doing it for the sake. I like doing it because I have ADHD and I love making lists.
Yeah, that's true. That is a thing with ADHD.
But I love making lists, and I just think that I don't know. I just think it's so hard to compare comparing one movie to another is like comparing like lasagna to like a burger. It's like, well, they're both delicious, but they're two different kinds of meals. Yeah. Like, you enjoy that. Like, I don't enjoy a really well-made comedy the same way I enjoy Portrait of a Lady on Fire.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard. It's very hard to compare, like, what's better. Yeah. Like, I find that to be a little reductive.
Honestly, the main reason
But we're doing it for fun, so why am I ruining the fun?
The main reason that I ranked mine was just because it helped me organize my thoughts. That's really all it was.
It kind of helped me, too. It helped me think about, and it made me kind of realize I don't watch enough foreign films. And I don't watch enough art house films. Because I feel like a lot of my picks were way too basic. Where I feel like if I had seen more, my picks would be very different. That's the case with everyone, though, right?
Yeah.
You know, if I finally seen Chungking Express, that wasn't even in the New Millennium or whatever, but.
Yeah. Happy Together was the 90s, right?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Because Happy Together probably would have been on my list.
Because I was about to put that on my list, and then I realized, wait, I actually don't know what year that came out.
Happy Together is so good. But also, there's some movies that are on my list that okay, here's the thing. It's less of a best of list and more of a my favorites list.
That's right.
Because once I start thinking of best, I'm like, well, there's movies on here that I don't think are the best, but they're the ones I like.
Oh yeah, there's movies that deserve to be on the list if I'm doing best.
All right, we've teased this for so long.
Well, do you want to guess what are on mine?
Should I guess? Yeah.
A couple.
I was gonna write these down, but I have them in my head. And you don't say immediately.
I'm not gonna say.
I'll find out as you
anything,
list.
no.
But I'm gonna guess Ellie has Midsommar on her list. I'm gonna guess she has Mandy on her list. I'm gonna guess she has Stalker on her list. Oh wait, no,
Stalker's like
not Stalker.
1979.
Shut up. I said it as like I was just thinking of your favorite movies.
Yeah.
Dang, those are the only. Wait, I'm gonna guess The Lighthouse.
Okay.
And I'm guessing the ones that are on your list that aren't on mine, honestly.
Sure.
So the ones that are on your list. Here's the thing I'm worried about. I think me and Ellie are gonna name our favorite movies, and we're gonna find out we've become that couple that has like everything in common. I'm worried we're only gonna have like 5 different picks.
We'll see.
Like we should.
Well, apparently we agree with the New Yorker or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know.
Well, the average New York Times reader, which is really embarrassing. Or was it the New Yorker?
I thought it was the New Yorker you were looking
Maybe it was the New Yorker.
mean, it's not that much better, but you know, whatever. Who cares?
Well, they still had they had a bunch of Christopher Nolan films in there, which I was
That's
like,
true. No Nolan films coming anywhere near my list.
Okay, I get why they're in there.
I understand Interstellar on some level.
Those movies don't do it for me. They just don't.
No.
Like, if I want to watch a movie about dreams, I'd watch Dream Scenario.
Dream Scenario, yeah. There's a lot better movies about dreams, for sure. Anyway,
also,
whatever.
the way they made dreams look was, I was like, is this what your dreams look like, dude? This is like so industrial and like
the whole
weird.
point is that they just wanted to do an action movie, and they're like, well, let's just set it in dreams because that's a cool angle on it. That's all it was. It's just a heist movie.
I just can't stand the ending.
The ending is really bad.
I think without that ending, I might like it a little more.
Honestly, no. That's not my issue with
No, it's part of the issue.
I know everyone loves to talk about the ending, but that's not something that bothers me.
I've heard Eternal Sunshine is good.
Eternal Sunshine, incredible movie, including dreams. Anyway,
something I've considered for my list.
I want to guess that you at least have saddest music in the world on your list, and then outside of that, I'm actually just maybe Amelie and maybe Secretary, but then I'm not sure outside of that. So let's just start going down the list.
Okay, you start.
I start. Okay.
Because yours are in order. Mine aren't in order yet.
All right. Well, then I'll name one and then you name one, okay?
All right.
My 21 is The Vitch.
Oh, you're starting at the bottom.
Yeah, of course.
All right. I have to look.
Going up. I'm starting with The Witch. The Robert Eggers film, The Witch. The Witch.
That's on your list.
That's on my list.
All right.
Look, I'm a big horror person.
I know. I saw that on the I saw The Witch alone in a theater by myself late at night. Yeah. And it was one of the scariest experiences I ever had.
Alone late at night, yeah.
Oh wait, you were in an empty theater also?
No, it was at my house, but
oh yeah. But still, that's honestly can be creepier. Well, no, it's not. Trust me, it was very creepy in a theater by myself.
That is how I saw Us, actually.
What is my 20? Well, we just decided on 21, so yeah. I'm gonna say just the one that's here because the one that I would add for 21, I would bump up.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna switch things up. I'm gonna take this off and put it at 21 and say Poor Things.
Poor Things.
Yes.
Poor Things is great. So what do you want to? Well, okay. Well, first of all, The Witch is just a great atmospheric, spooky movie. Some of the best child acting I've ever seen in a movie, like ever. Like, surprisingly good. And also, it's like very much like a feminist movie. In a weird way, even though the feminism is the idea of selling your soul to the devil.
I really also thought that Poor Things would like. When I really thought about like, because I had to consider certain directors, and then I wanted it to be like a true best movie list. Like if there was 2 from one director, then so be it. Like I didn't want to feel compelled to conclude a movie from every director.
Yeah.
But then when I thought about Yorgos, and I thought about the experiences I've had with his movies, I was like, I've only seen it once in theaters, but I had a huge visceral reaction to Poor Things.
Yeah, Poor Things is amazing.
I thought it was really good. Yeah. I thought there was actually like an accidental trans allegory that I could see for it.
Oh, easily. Because I mean, if you don't know the premise, the basic premise is they take like the brain of a baby and put it in an adult human lady. Essentially.
Yeah.
I don't think it's much of a spoiler to say that. That's just straight up the premise. And it's like based on like a fairy tale book. But then like so it's basically like this person with an adult body is experiencing like life for the first time as if they were like a young kid kind of, and just like learning how to deal with stuff, which feels very close, analogous to like going through second puberty as an adult, as a trans person.
Yeah.
So I think it's definitely in there.
And also when I considered his other movies, I was like, I like The Lobster. I didn't even like The Lobster, but I know I like The Lobster. I like The Favorite. I like Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Favorite's really good.
I honestly went a little bit back and forth on The Favorite and Poor Things. But I think Poor Things really hit me in a certain place that just it stuck with me really deeply.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think some of these movies I've only seen once, but they hit me so hard. They just exist in my head.
I guess I'll give a spoiler that Poor Things is not on my list, but it almost was. It came very close.
Do you have any Yorgos?
I'm not going to say.
Okay.
We're just going to go down the list.
Well, I'm starting at 20, and I don't know. I know I'm going to add this 21st movie.
The specific rankings aren't really that important.
You know what? I'm going to think about where this goes right now. Oh, it definitely goes over that. Oh, that should have been at the bottom. I want to change my answer and switch. Because I didn't put things in order like you did.
That's fine. You don't have to.
Yeah, I know, but it makes the way I'm talking about things weird.
Well, do whatever you want to do. I'll wait. I'll just keep eating fish.
No, because I'll be here for all day just trying to figure this out.
Yeah, don't take too long.
No, I can't put things in order. I can't compare steak to burgers. I can't compare.
Then don't.
I can't compare pasta to a burger.
Then don't do it. I'm just going down the list.
It's different. It's different foods.
It's not that important. Like I just said, the rankings are not that important.
You're going to a queer nightclub party. Yeah, I want to come.
Can you get us tickets?
Yeah, can you get us tickets? Like, oh my god, I wish we were rich and we could just fly to Germany and just go party, and you just had a passport. Aren't you getting a passport?
I should.
Whatever. Let's go up one more.
All right.
Do you know your next one?
I know my next one. I can't see shit.
I feel like bamboozled that yours are in order and mine aren't.
It doesn't matter.
All right, my next one is Amelie. Y'all called it.
Yeah.
Y'all called it really hard.
I called it, yeah. Well, I called it, yeah. Amelie's great. We watched it on
No, they called it too.
Somebody, they did?
Yeah, right here. Amelie is a very good suggestion.
Yeah,
That's high up.
Definitely. Yeah, we watched it on Valentine's Day this year as like our little part of our little date. And yeah, it's amazing. I love that director. I forget his name, but he's a French guy, obviously.
Oh yeah.
He also made City of Lost Children and what's the one about the butcher shop that I can't remember the name of? Now? Delicatessen. And he also made Alien Resurrection, which is a mess, but I love it. Anyway.
I know. I didn't mean to say somebody. I was like, wait. I like saw the words, and then I should have looked over at the name. I was like, they said it.
Yeah. But yeah, Amelie's great. It's just the cutest movie ever.
That's so cool. You saw it in theaters. I didn't see Amelie until like it kind of floated around. I feel like in the circle of people I was in as like this is a cool movie. When I was like even in high school. Yeah, and I like ignored it a little bit, and then when I finally watched it, I was like, "This is like the most adorable love story I've ever seen in my life."
Absolutely.
And then whenever I didn't watch it for years, and me and Ellie watched it last Valentine's Day.
Yes. Yeah.
And we like cried.
Yeah, it was incredible. Yeah.
We like had like the most sweet little sentimental time. It was very adorable.
Yeah. And also, yeah, I think, well, I don't know if this was your review on Letterboxd or someone else's, but it was just like, yeah, I'd much rather watch a movie about two weirdo straight people falling in love than, oh my god, than a movie about two normal queer people falling in love.
No, that was me.
That was you, yeah. Which is like, that's what it's,
because that's how it feels. I'm like, these people are more queer than a lot of queer people I know.
Than a lot of gay movies.
Like, it's like, I like watching, like, people that are mentally ill in a non-dangerous way. Just, like, find love between each other.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool you saw it in theaters. In Germany. You know how much of an experience that would be for us to be like, I saw Amelie in theaters in Germany?
Well, they just
like,
live in Germany.
I know, but for us, that would be like a brag. But I feel like if you lived in Germany and you said, I saw Amelie in theaters in America, people would be like, who cares?
I guess that's true, yeah. Do you want to know my next one, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
Is Hunt for the Wilder People.
Okay.
Yeah. That one went back and forth a lot in my head about that one, but I just love that movie. It's one of my favorite comedies.
I almost made. I considered a Taika Waititi movie, and then I took it out.
It was between that and Jojo Rabbit for sure.
It was Jojo Rabbit for me, but then I thought about some of the certain things about it, and I was like, I don't think it hits that level, but it did make me cry twice, which I feel like. I honestly don't feel like that should be... This is the issue I have with Portrait of a Lady on Fire. I don't think the fact that a movie made you cry should be a barometer of if it's like a really good movie or not.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
because I think even a bad movie can make you cry.
Yeah, but also that is just a good movie.
The same way a bad movie can make you scared. Like movies can alter your emotions and still not be great movies.
Well, also that is just a good movie though. Portrait of a Lady on Fire.
Oh yeah, it's great.
In general. It's not just because it made you cry.
I love it when I saw it the first time because, like Amelie, I was so afraid of living my life in some ways. Like, e.g., I had not had a girlfriend at that point and many years after. Yeah. It'd be like that sometimes. And trans girls be so autistic, I feel like they relate to Amelie a lot, where it's just like, oh, I have like this distant crush, but I'm never gonna act on it kind of thing.
It happens. Yeah.
Let's see. Well, if I am gonna defend Portrait here.
Portrait of a Lady on Fire.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, you don't really need to defend it because it is just excellent.
I think it's beautifully photographed, tightly written, and well focused on score themes. Okay, you want to know what my lame complaint with Portrait of a Lady on Fire is? It's not.
I already know what it is. It's a lame complaint.
What is it?
It's that everyone thinks it's so good.
No, that's not my complaint at all.
What's your complaint then?
the ladies aren't. The lesbian sex in the movie is too tame.
It's too tame?
It's too tame. I feel
what
like...
What do you expect?
I feel like the point of the movie is, like, we have these fun, crazy lives outside of, like, our normal society that we live in. But the fun, crazy lives don't look that fun and crazy and exciting. That's my one little complaint, is that I feel like they could have been...
That's a weird complaint.
A little more head over heels for you. Well, they were, but, like...
The point is, it's a romance movie. It's not like a sex movie.
No, I know, but sex is part of romance. I'm sorry. It is.
It is, but also, like, the point was about romance, not necessarily about going into anything sex-related.
I said, to be honest, I usually don't get much out of gay sex in movies. No, it's not like I needed, like, a hardcore BDSM scene or something. But I don't know. You know what? I'm already backing off my complaint a little bit. Like... I just, you know what I think a lot of it is, what comes down to, is that I have a lot of trouble with period pieces.
Oh yeah?
Like, I tend to not like movies that are, like, based in, like, older times. I know that sounds really weird.
Because you feel like you can't relate to their culture?
It's because, yeah, a little bit. I feel like, oh, these people are stupid. Like, oh, these are, like, unevolved people that are dumb, and, like, they're trapped in repression. But that's the whole point of the movie. That's why it makes that movie so good.
Yeah. I mean, again, like, also, yeah, that is kind of a thing of, like, oh, it is, like, a big part of the movie is, like, there's so, like, you know, forbidden love kind of stuff between two ladies because of the time period, and now it's kind of like, well... I don't know, just hanging out with ladies dating each other all the time. But, you know.
Yeah.
But the movie itself is great, so. Yeah.
I mean, my girlfriend has that poster on her wall. Before I even watched it, we were hooking up, and I was like, all right, I'll watch that goddamn movie I've been meaning to watch. And I watched it, and I cried my fucking eyes out at the end.
Yeah, of course.
The last 5 minutes of that movie is the most heartbreaking thing I've ever seen. And yeah, maybe it's already in my list. Maybe I already took it out and bumped it up. Maybe you don't even know about it.
Yeah. Well, anyway, mine was The Hunt for the Wilder People. There's not much to say about it. It's just a really funny, good movie that's also very charming and heartfelt. Great performance by Sam Neill.
Oh, wait,
is Big... little kid.
Dose is doing a big feelings joke.
Yeah.
I don't like period pieces. Way too much blood.
Way too much blood.
That's a big feelings joke, Dose.
That's a good one. Yeah. Someone has to do it. He's not here.
Titanic was definitely pre-2000s. Sorry, it wouldn't make the list anyway.
But what about Titanic 2? I think technically that was like 2001 or something.
It ain't coming to my list. Do we go to the next one?
We will in a second. I have to pee, so I'm gonna go do that.
Shit. Well, maybe while you pee, I'll mention some of the ones that were my... No.
Your honorable mentions?
We'll do our honorable mentions at the end.
Oh, I have a ton.
Give me something to talk about, at least. What, are you just pointing to the list? That doesn't help me. I don't know. I make these dumb lists and then they're just not really that helpful. My one criticism of the movie is that it's kind of obvious bet for funding. When there's a... Oh yeah, I see. I didn't even know about that, but I guess, yeah, that I see why that would be frustrating. Oh yeah, Mads, I assumed you were joking. Like, honestly, Titanic is probably like, those are the kind of movies where I'm like, whenever I start thinking of best movies versus favorite, which fucked me up, I'm like, do I have to list movies I don't like because they were like technically well done? And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. Like, I'm going to list the ones that I like, the movies that I had a good time with. Like, I'm like, do I have to list this movie because it's like important or something? And no, I'm not going to do that. But I don't know. I went through a bunch of movies in my head and I still feel like I'm forgetting a bunch. I almost wanted to include the... Like, here's the thing. I wanted to include a lot more comedy movies because I feel like comedy movies don't get treated like real movies. But then whenever I thought about other movies I had seen, I was like, that one did have a bigger effect on me than just making me laugh. But I really wanted to include... I was thinking about the movie Greener Grass. Have y'all seen the movie Greener Grass?
It's very weird.
It's very weird, and I think if it wasn't for the fact that there's like there's a little stretch of time in that movie where I feel a little bit bored, I think it would have like come into my little my area of top 20s. But I don't know. I took out a lot of comedies, and I feel bad because I'm the one that's always saying comedies shouldn't just be like turned down because they're comedies. But I turned a lot of them down.
That's fair. I was trying to get more stuff like that in there as well. It's kind of tricky. I mean, Hunt for the Wilder People is a comedy. But...
Well, no, Portrait Talk doesn't have to be older. Sorry, I read your comment. On the other hand, the only part of the movie when I can actually understand what the characters are saying as far as romance language goes, French is indecipherable to my ear. Yeah. Oh, I feel like we had subtitles through... No, talking about Portrait of a Lady on Fire.
Yeah, I know. But there's a thing they said there's a scene in Italian just to get an Italian language movie grant, apparently. That's very strange.
That's kind of funny.
Honestly, yeah, fuck it. If that's what you gotta do to get your movie funded.
And also, yeah, maybe there is a tiny part of me that's like, because every, like, serious movie person considers that their favorite movie, there is a little part of me that's like, you know what, I'm queer and I'm a lesbian, and this isn't the kind of like lesbianism that I identify with. I identify with more of like a fair, like, that's why I like The Favorite. I love the sex scene in The Favorite. It's one of my favorite sex scenes of all time. It's not between two lesbians, but it should be.
And you don't.
And it's just two people wrestling in the woods.
I say they don't even show any sex. They just show their foreplay, which is them wrestling.
They just show them wrestling and bratting at each other really hard. Where she was like, he's like, I'll never marry a servant, and then she like kicks him in the balls, and then she's just like beating the shit out of him, and it's like really hot and cool. Like, that's the kind of like, that's not a lesbian scene, but I'm like, it should be. I want to see lesbian scenes like that.
Yeah,
like, not just like this kind of like downplayed, kind of subdued, kind of like, ooh, I love you from a distance while I swirl my wine glass around. Like, part of me feels like that's just not my world. That's not the world I grew up in. I grew up in a much more like perverted, freaky world.
We did. This is true. Ooh, okay, well, do you want to go to the next movie?
Make a video essay. I'll watch a video essay about Portrait of a Lady on Fire.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Good. I mean, we'd love that movie. We're not trying to like even say it's bad.
Okay, yeah, let's go to the next one.
Okay.
What do you have? You go first this time.
I'm pretty sure I know what it is, and it's not one that anyone wants to talk about. It's Zone of Interest.
Oh, I was gonna include that. It's not on my list.
It's the best movie I've ever seen about World War II.
It's not about fascism.
It's about fascism. Everyone. I know it got overquoted saying like, "Oh, the banality of evil," but that is what it's about, and it's really good at depicting that. I mean, it's an incredible.
Dose, you haven't heard of Zone of Interest?
It's a movie set in.
I'm like you live in Germany.
Yeah, it's a German movie set in a concentration camp.
Sorry if that sounds reductive.
And it's all about the family of like the commandant that runs the concentration camp.
It's the same person who made a bunch of movies I know the names of, but I've never seen.
He did like Sexy Beast and Birth and.
Did you see Sexy Beast?
A long time ago. I remember it. And then he also did Under the Skin as well.
Yeah. But it's very Zone of Interest. I didn't include. I don't know why. It's on my list of honorable mentions. It's a hard watch. It's kind of the same reason I didn't include Mysterious Skin, because
it's a very upsetting movie.
I really was going back and forth about putting Mysterious Skin on my list because I was like, but everyone that watches Mysterious Skin says this is the best movie I've ever seen about this, but I'm never gonna watch this again because it's such a fucked up hard watch.
Yeah, it's one of those. And I mean, I'm not against a feel bad movie, and
there's really no humor in it. It's just
no.
Also, it's funny that people watch Mysterious Skin thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna watch an LGBT movie," and then they get like the saddest fucking thing they've ever seen in their life.
Yeah, there's a lot more than just a queer film. Anyway, but yeah, Zone of Interest is amazing. If you want to not have a good time, but also watch a very good film about the banality of evil.
Well, and obviously they put it out. Jonathan Glazer.
Jonathan Glazer is the director.
Put it out during, intentionally put it out during everything that was happening with Palestine. Still is.
I mean, he gave an acceptance speech at the Academy Awards referencing it, and everyone got mad at him. And he's like, hey, I'm obviously...
literally all he was saying is genocide is bad.
He's saying genocide is bad, yeah. And it's like, I don't think he even said free Palestine up there. He just said something about, like, you know, poor Palestinians or something. I don't even know exactly, but...
Yeah.
I forget the specifics. But in any case, great movie. What was yours?
The Host.
Oh, The Host. Yes.
I put I
almost put that on my list as well.
I went back and forth between a lot of Bong Joon-ho movies, and I feel like you would be correct to give me shit for saying why would you put The Host over Parasite?
No, not at all. I love The Host.
And I don't know. The Host was like my favorite creature feature of all time. It was it's incredible. Like, it's funny, it's absurd. The creature is one of the best I've ever seen in a movie. It's so well shot. Yeah. It's literally crosses off every box. So I couldn't think of any good reason. Because I had Parasite in my list, and I started thinking about it, and I was like, you know, I liked Parasite. I only saw it once. But then I started thinking about it more, and I was like, but I really love The Host. Like, I really love that movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. A lot of these movies I've only seen once. So I feel like it's unfair. But we only have so much time in the world. There's so many movies to watch every movie twice. But off the top of my head, I have to say I do like The Host more than Parasite.
That's fair.
And that's not any disparaging comment towards Parasite. It just means that
I mean, I went to see his Parasite in the theater twice. I also love The Host.
Yeah, I have The Host on my list.
The Host is what introduced me to Bong Joon-ho, because that's like the movie that I watched in college when I was just trying to watch every horror movie ever made.
Saoirse Ronan. I'm not even sure, honestly.
Saoirse Ronan? I don't know who's in it. I forget. Was there someone who was not Korean in that movie? I don't remember any non-Korean characters specifically. But it's been a while since I've seen that one, so...
I honestly feel really bad that I feel like when I watch foreign films, I don't really remember the actors as well, and that's really embarrassing.
Well, because we're just not used to them. Like, around in America, if you see an American actor, you
them... go, oh, I saw them in this.
You see them all the time, not just in movies, but just in our media, you know, constantly. So it's like, but if you see the main character from The Host, it's like, well, I saw him once in that one movie. You know?
Yeah.
It's so you have to either be watching those movies all the time, or you have to, like, you know, really just be living there.
I don't know, but I remember just having the best fucking time with that movie. Yeah. And I think that's an example of how I feel like this is what pisses me off a little bit with what's considered good movies and not good movies. Is it feels like if something is a tearjerker, you're supposed to like it more than something that made you laugh. Now, why do we as a society value things that make us cry more than things that make us laugh? That is something that pesters me a little bit. It always has.
They treat it more seriously, yeah.
And a lot of the best movies, I think, that make good statements are movies that have humorous aspects to them.
Yeah.
Like some that are coming up in my list. And it just kind of bothers me because I don't know. Why is there more? Why? I don't know. I said the same thing already, but it just bothers me.
Anyway,
I think my vape is dead.
What? Good.
Good. Fuck off.
You said you were quitting anyway.
Do you know I'm addicted?
I know, but that's the whole
no,
point of
that's
quitting.
a Korean movie. I don't think I've seen it, but the main actor is good. Yeah. He was in Parasite. Yeah, the main actor I recognize, but I still should know his name, and I don't. I feel really bad.
The Host is great. Yeah. Go watch The Host.
Should I list my favorite one? And then...
Yeah, you the next one.
My next one is Black Swan. I'll let you sit with that.
So let me sit with it?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Well, here's the thing. I don't know what to say about Black Swan. I saw it here, and also it's weird that it's on my list because... I hate Aronofsky. Like, I, detest him. Like, I really don't like him. But here's the thing about him. I think he's a great director and a bad writer. And that's the one movie that he directed but he didn't write. And it's a fucking masterpiece.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's a lot of people like that where it's like, you should just direct movies and not write them. And they're like, no.
Yeah.
I have ideas. And I get it. Like, I feel like that too. But, god damn it. I remember seeing Black Swan and it tying up its little bow at the end and thinking like, this is like the most fucking like fucked up masterpiece of a movie I've seen in a long time. It's like it's so fucking good. Like, it blows every movie Aronofsky ever made out of the water by like a million times.
Oh, easily.
And then it makes me think about like the movies he makes where I'm like, how did you have anything to do with this? And then you made all these shit. I'm sorry, I know people like Aronofsky.
People do.
But that's just my personal opinion.
We both happen to not like Aronofsky's films.
No, they do nothing. They usually do not much for me. But Black Swan hits so hard. Also, probably helps that it has Winona Ryder and Mila Kunis and all these cool fucking people in it and everything. I hated The Fountain. It was one of the few movies I ever walked out of in a theater.
Fountain I really wanted to like. Obviously, visually it's good, but it's like...
And I think I walked out because I was at $1 theater, to be fair. I think if I had put down $10, I would have been like, let me get my money's worth, and then been more disappointed. But there was a $1 movie theater where I grew up, where I saw it. And I walked out because I was like, this was $1, I don't care. Winona is in Black Swan. I feel like people always forget.
She's not like a huge part of the film, though. She's like the older person, right?
But she's in it.
She's in it, but she's not like... It's mainly Natalie Portman and Mila Kunis.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, Mila Kunis is like the best part of the film. But
that's kind of her best movie, too.
Yeah, easily.
And she's in a bunch of crap.
That's true. Oh, she was in Wake Up Dead Man. We just watched that. It was good. Anyway,
Yeah.
That's not the best, but anyway.
Wait, what's not a good movie? Black Swan? See, this is what I wanted y'all to do.
No, they said The Fountain.
Oh, yeah.
No, The Fountain is a good like movie to put on in the background, but it's not like actually a good narrative.
I'm opening y'all up to like talking shit to me because both of us, because I want y'all to just be like, that's a horrible pick, and then just tell us why. Yeah. So far, I haven't got to my bad ones yet, which keep in mind, mine aren't in order. Ellie's are in order. Mine aren't in order.
Yeah.
Because I have some coming up that I don't know if I would say it's better than the ones I listed, but...
I guess, should I talk about my one then? Because you did yours.
Yeah, I want to hear it, and then I have to go bathroom.
Oh, well, then we can't talk about it.
Well, then I'll talk about it, then I'll go bathroom.
Okay. There's No Country for Old Men.
That's on your list?
Yeah, it sure is.
What?
I love that movie. And it was important to me when it came out. It was like a big deal for me.
I hated the ending to that movie.
Wait, you don't like the ending?
No, I don't.
That's very weird to me. The ending is great. What are you talking about?
I think I would like it now. I think the issue is I saw that movie when I was younger and didn't really like... I think because I knew it was like... It's like a Coen Brothers thing.
Yeah, it's Coen.
I think it was because I knew Coen Brothers and I was expecting something very different.
Oh yeah, I mean it's not.
It's so different than their other movies.
Like it lacks most of the humor that they normally do.
Yeah.
Intentionally, you know, it's a neo-western essentially.
Ellie's pick was No Country for Old Men.
Yeah.
Which is blowing my mind, honestly.
I'm surprised. I mean,
I have some that I think will surprise her.
It was a big deal for me growing up. That movie hit really hard, and it still does hit hard in my mind. And yeah, I went to see it with my parents at the theater, with my parents and my sisters, and it was like a huge experience.
I disagree with this one. Of the 21st century, the best 20 movies. Yeah, No Country for Old Men.
Easily, yeah. It's an incredible film.
Okay, I almost put Jackass 2 in my list. I'm not gonna lie.
Jackass did not make the list, but I love those movies.
I almost put Jackass 2 in my list.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pee. Wait. Why are you amazed by my response?
That you don't like No Country for Old Men, apparently?
I do like it. I just don't think it comes near my list. It's not even on my top 100.
Yeah.
It's not even on my top 100.
having watched No Country is Why Eddington Feels So Hollow to you. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I really wish Eddington was better. Because there's things about it I really like, but yeah, no. No Country for Old Men is amazing. It has three, like, the three lead actors of Tommy Lee Jones and, is it Josh Brolin or James Brolin? I always forget. And then, oh god, was Javier Bardem. That's like career-defining performances from all three of them. I mean, come on, give me that thing. There we go. Josh. Yeah, James was his dad. That's right. Yeah. I always get it mixed up. Oh, he was in Wake Up Dead Man too. We just watched that, by the way, like a couple days ago. The new Knives Out movie. Knives Out did not make my list, but it easily could have, because Claire and I both love silly, fun murder mystery movies. Yeah. You liked No Country back then, but probably wouldn't enjoy it now, you think, Dos? Just not for you. That's fair. I'm honestly, I'm not like a, because I call it a neo-western, and it is. And I'm not actually a big, like, western fan of western movies in general. Like, I like the spaghetti westerns, the Italian ones from back in the day, because they're kind of over the top. And I like certain things, like No Country for Old Men, and like There'll Be Blood is like technically a neo-western as well. But, yeah, I don't like traditional westerns at all, though.
I think I have to buy a new vape.
Everyone calls it a neo-western. Yeah, it's one of like two. I mean, there's only a handful of neo-westerns that I can think of off the top of my head. There's another one in my list, but I'm not going to say what it is. But we'll get there. The sequels thing.
I think I just don't like movies about.
Yeah, Knives Out is amazing.
Like
yeah.
cowboy old guys, made by like city people. I'm like, it feels. It feels disingenuous.
It's based on a book. But,
fair enough.
And it's also, it's funny, Tommy Lee Jones is like from the area that they filmed it, and just like kept telling Josh Brolin that. Apparently that's like the only thing he ever said to him on set was like, hey, you know I'm from here, right?
Yeah.
It's very silly.
Knives Out would be a very fair pick for,
I was talking about
for a
that.
top 20.
Yeah, I was like, it almost made my list, to be honest. I do love goofy murder mysteries. I love Daniel Craig doing Foghorn Leghorn.
Like, I think I would pick a different Ryan Johnson movie.
Do all neo-western stars Keanu Reeves?
I think I would pick Brick or something if I was going to pick something from Ryan Johnson. But who knows what's on the rest of our list.
What neo-western stars Keanu Reeves? I don't even know of one.
Wait. Constantine.
That's not it. That's not one. Anyway, do we want you to list my next one, and then we can go from there?
I thought you already did.
No, that's why I did number 18. I'm on number 17 now.
Oh, I already did number 17.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess.
Well, wait, but I'm counting up from 20 because I'm including mine later.
Right. Okay. Well, then let's go to my next one then.
Yeah. My next one has a split, so I have to choose one in the moment.
Well, I'm going to say mine is Judas and the Black Messiah.
Oh, I considered that one.
Yeah.
I really considered that one.
Incredible
you know what?
Movie.
I feel like that should be on my list, but...
It's one of the best leftist movies. It's all about a guy... I forget the name of the guy who actually sells everyone out. The Judas of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's all about... It's Fred Hampton, right? Am I getting my name mixed up?
You should know. It's Fred Hampton,
okay,
but you should know.
I'm so bad with names, that's all. But anyway, it's all about his organization working in the Black Panthers and how they got sold out by like someone who got taken in by the FBI. It's like, for one, it's a very good leftist movie, but it's also just a really fucking good movie by itself.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like, I'm not going to say I'll talk about other honorable mentions later. But anyway, it's great.
Oh no, I hate that you're waiting for that. I don't think it's coming.
I
don't think it's coming, Alexandria.
London Has Fallen? What the hell is London Has Fallen? I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I know.
I was trying to make a joke about it, and I realized
Isn't Alexandria in Korea?
They're in South Korea right now.
Probably knows about a lot cooler movies than we do.
But they're from America, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm guessing that was maybe a joke. I don't know.
I assume it's a joke, but I also
don't know. That might be an amazing movie.
What is London Has Fallen? Oh, Neil was the FBI informant. Yeah. It's a sequel to White House Down in Olympus Has Fallen. I didn't know they made a third one of those. That's crazy. Anyway, yeah, Judas and the Black Messiah. Watch it if you haven't seen it. It's great.
I mean, it's super informative. I feel like you can't watch that movie and come out of it not feeling like. If you come out of that movie feeling like it was just propaganda, then you're an idiot.
No.
Like, you're an idiot.
That's why, like, a similar film...
The movie is combating propaganda.
Yes, yeah. A similar film that I almost put on the list was also the Che Part 1 and 2 with Benicio del Toro.
Those are It's so frustrating that I read that those ended Soderbergh's career.
They did for like a minute, then he came back.
But they're like his most least known movies in his career, and he was like, better not make any more leftist movies.
Basically,
better go back to just doing heist movies. Yeah,
they did really poorly, so he basically was like took a short hiatus because he was just pissed off at the Hollywood, essentially.
Yeah.
From what I had read. Anyway, but yeah, Judas and Black Messiah. Also not on the list, but you should definitely watch the Che Part 1 and 2 movies that Soderbergh made about Che Guevara, starring Benicio del Toro.
There's a third movie in the Fallen series. I haven't seen the Fallen series.
Yeah.
Send it to us.
They're not good.
Oh, they're not?
No,
okay.
No.
I was just like, maybe it's a good
thing. It's about the White House being like invaded by terrorists, right? And it's like an action, like a cheesy action movie.
I've never seen Schizopolis. Sorry, I'm responding.
Oh, I've never seen that either. I don't even really know what that is.
I think it's a Lars von Trier movie.
Okay,
I just don't like Lars von Trier.
You don't like him at all.
Like he bothers me.
You don't like him at all, and for me, he's very hit or miss. Like extremely
it might not be a Lars von Trier movie, but I think it is.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a Steven Soderbergh movie.
Oh, it's a Soderbergh. I haven't seen a lot.
I should check that out.
I haven't seen a lot of Soderbergh films. We need to watch more of his stuff, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because I only knew him back in the day from like the Ocean's movies, and I didn't really care about those.
I think of him as like a director for like dude guys.
Well, that's because the Ocean's
movies, a little bit,
right?
Like kind of like Fincher a little bit, but more so.
But also like I don't know. We need to watch Sex Lies and Videotape. We haven't seen it, so.
No, I've never seen like his like bigger one. I've only seen his popcorn shit. Really.
That's the thing. We only knew him from his like popcorn movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now Che as well. But anyway, so what was your next one?
My next one, no one's gonna know. I picked.
Am I gonna know it?
I bounced around with the movies from this director. You're not gonna know it either.
Really?
It's called Wendy and Lucy.
Oh, I'm aware of it.
And it's a movie from Kelly Reichardt, and it sounds insane to pick because I bounced around between.
Well, all the Kelly Reichardts I've seen so far, I love.
As much as I said I didn't want to just like not include the same director twice because I didn't want to like rate movies that way. It's hard not to, right? Because like I said, it's like comparing burgers and pasta. They're two different kinds of meals.
And if someone happens to make movies you love, you're gonna love more than one of them.
But Wendy and Lucy, I bounced between certain women. I almost said Meek's Cutoff.
Right.
But Wendy and Lucy is the first movie I saw from her, so it had the biggest effect on me. And it's a movie about Michelle Williams. And literally the whole movie, nothing really happened. She's just looking for her dog. Right. But the way it's shot and the way the movie affects you, the way it feels, and you know what this is like with Kelly Reichardt movies, the way they wash over you. They just leave you with like a fuck. I've never seen anything like that before.
They're fairly minimalist.
Like, kind of feeling.
Not like big things don't happen in her movies. It's all very small. Like, just slow, very human.
There's slow burns. We just watched First Cow not long ago from her.
Yeah.
And I almost wanted to include First Cow because it was fucking adorable. It's a movie about, like, what is it like to be a not masculine man, having to exist in a masculine world in, like the 1800s?
During the Gold Rush.
During the Gold Rush?
Yeah.
And these are just two guys that click with each other because they're like, hey, we hate normal guys.
Yeah, like it's the most it's like the most wholesome male friendship movie I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because like part of me wants to be like, oh, there's a queer undertone, but there's really not. They're just really good friends. That's all it is.
Yeah, and honestly, that's good enough.
They become like brothers in the movie. They're just family.
Honestly, it gets to a point with like modern Hollywood where I feel like when they make the two guys kiss, it would have made it feel like forced. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like where I'm just like, it's better enough to just have like two guys having like a cute kind of romantic relationship that's platonic.
Yeah.
That is just like, that's cuter to me.
Yeah.
Like,
but also Wendy and Lucy is the one that you picked. What's so? don't know what else do you want to say about it.
There's not much more to say about Winnie and Lucy. She's just looking for her dog, but it's shot so well. Also, I will say
is that the one that's like set in like Hollywood or something, or is she?
I can't remember where it's set, but I don't think it's in Hollywood. But
is it like a small town?
When she casted Michelle Williams to play that role in that movie, Michelle Williams was an actor that was living out of her car.
Oh, really?
Which I think is fucking cool. Michelle Williams was like living out of her fucking... I feel like I'm gonna cry for some reason.
Yeah.
She's living out of her car, and then she just got that fucking role. It's so good. Winnie and Lucy's not a bromance.
They're talking about First Cow.
Oh, yeah. First Cow is the best bromance.
It is.
It's like the non-bromance.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Wendy and Lucy. I need to watch Wendy and Lucy for sure, because I've really loved every Kelly Reichardt.
Oh no, yeah, we're like on a Kelly Reichardt kick right now, where I'm watching Ellie get into her, and I'm like, I love that Ellie loves it.
Yeah, we just watched her new movie, The Mastermind, which is really fun.
Mastermind was so good.
It was really, really good.
I had trouble getting into The Substance for some reason, or not The Substance, but the fuck, I can't remember the name of it.
What?
That movie we watched where somebody's like selling art.
Oh yeah, we never
finished it.
Yeah.
And then I realize what it is I like when Kelly Reichardt shoots movies outside. And what I like about Wendy and Lucy, I realize, versus Meek's Cutoff, because Meek's Cutoff is about like a little bit about like manifest destiny and people traveling across the U.S.
It's the Old West.
It's the Old West. And then First Cow is kind of that a little bit too.
Yeah, they're set
and then
in the same time period, but in different locations.
But what I like about Meek's, what I like about Winnie and Lucy versus those is it's about more modern times, and it's literally just a girl that lost her dog and is just trying to find her dog.
Yeah.
Like, she's just walking around a city trying to find her dog. It's fucking great.
Also, yeah, now I get your neo-Western joke, by the way, Dose. Thank you for spelling it out for me. I'm dumb. I watch period piece. I'm so glad I live in our time. Like, just being trans back then in the movies they had to dance to. Yeah, that's true.
It's going to be weird when people are trying to make period pieces about the 2002s or whatever. And we're going to have grown up through that and be like, we're going to be like, getting it so wrong.
We're going to be like 30 years from now, we're going to see that kind of stuff popping up. And we're just like, oh, God. It's going to be weird. Anyway, yeah. I mean, they've already kind of started doing that a bit with the early 2000s as well. That Y2K movie was terrible, but that's a whole other...
Should I go next?
thing. Yeah, you should go next. What's the next one?
My next one is Royal Tenenbaums.
Royal Tenenbaums. Great movie.
I had a lot of trouble. I almost thought maybe I shouldn't include a Wes Anderson movie.
Yeah.
And I almost included Fantastic Mr. Fox, because I do think it's great.
Yeah.
But really, when it comes down to it, like a movie, not that a puppet movie isn't a puppet. A stop motion movie isn't a movie. But I don't know. Royal Tenenbaums was just like, I felt like that was his Dark Side of the Moon.
Sure.
Like, it kind of was the bridge between the gap of like, these are like a bridge between like my weird quirky movies and my upcoming like more artsy, like more, I don't know. Tenenbaums is just fucking incredible.
It's amazing. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, I didn't like the Phoenician Scheme or French Dispatch, but I really enjoy all of his other movies.
See, I almost included Life Aquatic instead, and I thought about it more, and I said, no, Royal Tenenbaums is a better movie. It just is. Fair. And I think that it sucks, because on one hand, I want to say that, like, because a movie makes you cry doesn't mean it's good.
Yeah, of course.
But also, a movie having an emotional impact, it's not like it doesn't have any effect.
It's important.
It would be very, like, clinical and very sociopathic to say that, oh, because a movie made you feel an emotion, doesn't mean it's good. Well, then what is good?
Yeah.
If it doesn't make you feel something, then what is good?
Yeah, exactly.
Like...
do you have anything else to say about Tenenbaums?
Well, just that I like it because it's like a fucked up movie, and it also introduced me... Well, no, not fucked up movie. It's a fucked up family, which I really relate to. Yes. About, like, this family's really fucked up, but we all love each other kind of thing. Or we try to. And then I also really love that it introduced me to Elliott Smith in the most insane way, which was Gwyneth Paltrow cutting her wrists open while Elliott Smith plays.
That's a good that's an appropriate soundtrack for that. Anyway.
Especially that song.
Yeah. That makes sense. I skipped on Elliott Smith for so long just because my ex, who was a piece of shit, was a big fan, so I was like, fuck this. But then later I'm like, oh yeah, no, she was right. He's really good.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do you want to say? My next movie then is...
Yeah, what's yours?
It's Up.
Up is in your list?
Up. Yep.
Oh my god, girl, you're surprisingly big time.
It's a very personal list, and Up means a lot to me. I really love that movie.
No, it's amazing.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
The first 20 minutes or so is like a perfect short film about a relationship of two people growing old together, and then grief, and then the rest of the film is an incredible, fun adventure movie, and I love adventure movies. So, yeah. And it all works so well. I mean, yeah. I was looking at all the different Pixars that came out in the 2000s, and both Up and WALL-E were like close. WALL-E's not on my list, but Up is, and yeah, I love Up. It's great.
I honestly might pick Inside Out over Up if I was gonna go Pixar.
Inside Out, really?
Yeah, I'm
actually surprised.
It's funny. I never even watched the second one, but the first one had a big effect on me.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. A lot of these movies just had big effects on me, and I still love them. So, you know.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing with Up. I saw that in the theater with, like, my one friend, and we were just surrounded by children. But it was great.
Well, yeah, that's that's literally why a lot of times we want to go see a movie, and I realize it's a kid's movie, and I'm like, let's not go.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the two trans fucking weirdos in the
my game crashed.
I don't know.
Anyway,
talk about scoring points
for making me cry. Well, I guess a lot of the Pixar movies do that. I don't even know if Up makes me. I guess Up does make you cry in the first act, but after that, it's great.
I think when you're adding up points for movies, like crying or having a big emotional effect on you definitely adds points.
It does.
But also, to go back to my point, how come if a movie made you laugh your ass off, people don't consider that as an emotional impact? They go, oh, well, I cried, so it must be good.
Yeah, laughter.
Because it moved me. But laughter can move you, too.
Yeah, exactly. I remember I was listening to an interview with the guitarist from System of a Down, like, not long ago.
Of course you were.
And he was basically saying, like, they're like, you know, from the start, like, you were like a funny band. Like, y'all were willing to just be goofy. And he was like, well, yeah, because we just want to encompass all of the emotions. And, like, you know, laughter and cheer is an emotion. Like,
exactly.
Why wouldn't you want to do that in your heavy metal band? Like, it's part of the human experience.
It's insane to me that people still in this year, people still write. I know the year.
Current year argument. Yes.
But it's insane that people still write movies and characters that have no humor to them. Because I'm there's humor in life. Like, exactly. People fall down the stairs. People, like, not that I think falling down the stairs is funny, but people trip.
It is.
But I just feel like the way people write characters in dramas is as if there's no flaws. Like, their only flaw is their plight ahead of them. And it's like, no, I'm sure they're flawed as people, too. Like, and when people write, it's like, it's really frustrating. Like, I feel like this about the movie, like, Her a little bit. Like, it's too... It's too stripped of emotion. Like, I feel like that about a lot of sci-fi, to be honest. Like, it's too stripped of emotion.
It can be. Yeah. Also, I would agree with you, Dose, on some level. When I first saw
it's not realistic, sorry.
No, you're fine.
No, that's exactly my issue with it, is I think a lot of people that write hard-hitting dramas are like, I'm writing a realistic movie. And I'm like, well, no, life is humorous. Like, whether you realize it in the moment or not, when I go to the store and I try really hard to have a human interaction, and I go, oh, hey, how's your night going? And they don't look at me, and then they, like, something weird happens on the way out. Like, that's a funny, weird thing that happens in your life. Yeah. Like, it's just like, it's not funny to you at the time, but as an outsider looking in, it's awkward and funny.
Yeah.
And I just feel like, why do drama movies still, like, are still so hesitant to... Honestly, I think this was a big reason why I included Poor Things over The Favorite.
Poor Things has more
because
humor.
Poor Things had humor in it. It felt real.
Yeah. And The Favorite has humor, but it's not as much. Yeah. Also, I was gonna say, Dos, I actually felt the same way about Up when I saw it, which was like the first act is amazing and then the rest is like okay. But honestly, after rewatching it more recently, I think it's all like I think it hit way harder like the second time I saw it.
Well, I wonder that about a lot of these movies I've picked, honestly, that I've seen once and they affected me a lot. But I haven't seen them again, and I think on a rewatch I might take them out of my list. Who knows? I really wanted to include Hundreds of Beavers.
Oh yeah, that was close.
It was there. Honestly, maybe deserves it over a lot of these, but this is my list.
Just for like the fact that they pulled off what they were doing with that movie is incredible.
Anyway, we haven't even got to 10 yet. We need to get through this list.
That's true. What's your next one?
This is taking longer than we thought.
What's your next one?
Wait, did you say yours already?
Yours up.
Oh yeah.
We talked about that.
Okay, my next one is the most controversial one.
Okay.
It's Donnie Darko.
Oh, is that controversial?
I don't know. Yeah, it is. People do not. We looked at the whole New York Times top 100. Nobody included Donnie Darko.
I mean, I'll say it's not on my list, but it easily could have been. It's a great movie.
Here's the thing. This isn't the best. It's my favorite. And Donnie Darko was just a huge fucking deal for me. Like, that guy who made that movie made... Every other movie they made was bad, but I don't know what happened with that movie. They struck lightning in a bottle.
Yeah,
you have Patrick Swayze, Maggie, and Jake Gyllenhaal. You have fucking everyone in that movie. Like it Drew Barrymore's in it. It just hits. Like that movie has stuck with me for the rest of my life since I've seen it. Oh yeah, and that cover of Mad World, are you kidding me? That movie also will make you cry.
Yeah, that cover of Mad World defined our generation.
I couldn't not include Donnie Darko. And there was like a recent goth movie I saw that I thought was great. I'll just say it. It's not on my list, but it's an honorable mention. It's called May.
Oh yeah,
I had to take May off my list and say, you know what? I like Donnie Darko more. I just do. Like, it's so It's so fucking good. And I feel like people act like, oh, it's not cool to like Donnie Darko or something. Because, I don't know.
It's kind of coming in and out of it.
There's a little homophobia in it, and there's like some, maybe a little bit of backwards things in it, but I don't think anything feels like it's being played in a hateful way. It's more being played in a way to say, like, this is what high school kids are like.
Yeah, the characters are not supposed to be aspirational, to be fair.
Yeah.
Also, I think that's fair, Alexandria. They like the original version of Mad World more. I think I do, too, to be honest.
I like the Tears... also,
the original Tears for Fears version is better.
The original Tears for Fears version is a lot better. Because in the middle of it, they do that little horn section thing. Where he goes,
yeah,
like just in the middle of the verse for no reason. It's really good.
The reason the cover works is because it's a different take on the same idea, where it's like, okay, let's say that it's a mad world, right? In the original version, it means like, oh, it's so fucking crazy, like it's intense and wild and like kind of hard to, handle in that way.
Also,
and then the cover is more about like the sadness of the madness,
Also, you know what pisses me off a little bit thinking about that movie is that there's so many fucking directors now, and it's become really annoying that directors feel this need to like put their whole playlist in the movie. It happens with Guardians of the Galaxy, it happens with Civil War, it happened with Baby Driver. Like there's all these movies that people are like, let me just like put my whole playlist from my Spotify in the movie and then put visuals over it. And it feels so uninspired. But I feel like in Donnie Darko, the soundtrack actually adds something.
It does.
Where I feel like in a lot of those movies, it just feels like, okay, you're playing this song now.
It's really just
but it's because all the songs have a specific vibe that contributes to the movie.
Well, it's really just like, hey, here's time for a fun needle drop because we want to have, a fun time with a pop song. And like, that's fine. It works in Guardians. I'm not going to say it doesn't. But also James Gunn is just better at that than most directors, And like Quentin Tarantino is famous for that as well. But
I did see Enemy. You know what's funny is I watched, and my dad had just got out of jail, and I didn't know how weird of a movie it was going to be. And we were staying at his parents' places, my grandparents.
Yeah.
And we were in the back room, and I was like, let me put a movie on. And I was like, oh, let's watch Enemy. And I remember my dad sitting there, and it was one of our weird like almost anti-bonding experiences.
Yeah.
Where we watched the whole movie Enemy, and I didn't think I liked it either. I was like, that was weird. And my dad went, well, that was a weird one. I didn't like that. Yeah. My dad fucking hated it way more than me.
Yeah, I remember. No, wait, I haven't seen Enemy. Actually, I can't.
No, I don't think you have. We've never talked about it.
No, I've heard of it. I have not seen it. Who directed Enemy? Was that the guy that I don't like? The guy that did Blade Runner 2049?
Oh, that's Aronofsky.
Aronofsky. No, not Aronofsky. Oh, Enemy is Aronofsky. Is what you're saying.
Wait, Blade Runner 2049 isn't Aronofsky?
No, it's the guy that did Dune and stuff.
That's it.
That's not Aronofsky.
Is it the guy that did Mother and shit?
Denis Villeneuve.
Yeah, Villeneuve.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of Villeneuve or Aronofsky, so.
Just saying.
So I don't really seek out their films.
Yeah, I don't like both those guys. Are they both French? Is that why?
No, is Aronofsky French?
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, you said you like Baby Driver better than Guardians, though, Alexander. I actually have not seen Baby Driver. Might be.
I think I would agree with that.
To be fair, I haven't seen Baby Driver. I'd probably enjoy it because I like what's his name, the director.
I like James Gunn more than Edward Wright, but I like
Edgar Wright.
but Edgar Wright, but I do like Baby Driver more than Guardians.
Yeah. So okay, I'll just go into my next movie because we need to get through this list. Adaptation is my next movie.
Oh.
Yeah. Adaptation's great. You get two Nicolas Cages running around. Two Nick Cages running around.
You don't get to put Adaptation on your
But
list.
why not? It's a great movie.
Because it was so close. I put that on and took it off so many times.
Well, that's not my fault.
Well, why is it on your list over Eternal Sunshine?
Who said it is?
Oh. Okay. We'll see where things go.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I loved Adaptation a lot.
Who's in it?
Mainly,
you don't know.
Mainly Nick Cage. I mean, throughout most of it.
You have Meryl Streep, Judy Greer.
Yeah, I was about to say Meryl Streep, but I don't remember the other actors though off the top of my head. And what's his name pops up as who's the guy that does the speech? Now my brain's all bad with names right now. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Who does this? Oh, Brian Cox.
Brian Cox, yeah, he's so good. I always get him and the comedy version of him mixed up. What's that guy's? Rip Torn.
Rip Torn.
I always think
comedy version of Brian Cox.
Brian Cox and Rip Torn are like the same person in my head. I feel like he's like doing a double identity thing. I swear to God. I mean, he killed off Rip Torn a few years ago. I was like, okay, I'm done with that.
He could easily be. I feel like every dramatic actor could easily be a comedic actor if they just decided to deliver silly lines.
No, it's true. I mean,
Like,
I think people do really give dramatic and comedic actors not enough credit because they both could do the same thing.
Isn't that how Leslie Nielsen became like a comedian? Wasn't he kind of a dramatic actor?
Well, he was in like dramatic movies and sci-fi movies and stuff.
Yeah.
And then he got cast in Airplane for doing deadpan humor, and it worked really well. And he was apparently that's what he kind of wanted to do the whole time, so he's so excited to do it.
Yeah, Cox is still alive.
Yeah, Brian Cox is still alive. Yeah.
I don't know if we implied that he was.
Rip Torn passed away. Is what I'm saying.
Last thing I saw him in was Secession. Actually, no, I might have seen him in something. Wait, was he in Baby Girl? Wait, no, not Baby Girl.
No.
Sorry, Baby.
I don't think he was.
No, that was James Carroll Lynch.
Yeah,
John Carroll.
John Carroll Lynch was in it.
Which we just saw in something else.
Fargo.
We just watched Fargo. That's his main known movie, I think.
His main known movie is Zodiac.
Oh yeah, I really get him confused with Thomas Hayden Church, and they're not.
It's just because the names
similar. Yeah, it is. It's when somebody has three names. I'm like, oh, it's like the same guy. Because I always in Senator, I always try to play Sideways off of John Carroll Lynch, and I would go, no, that's Thomas Hayden Church.
That's Thomas Hayden Church. Yeah. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Anyway, Adaptation's great. It's a Charlie Kaufman written film.
Oh, I don't even know where to start on
Nicolas Cage plays Charlie Kaufman and also his fake brother, and it's a mind melter. I don't know how to describe it. You should watch it.
It's one of the best scripts ever written, in my opinion.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Which is why.
And one of Nick Cage's best performances, who I'm a big fan of in general. So.
Yeah, and it's just it's just genius.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally a genius movie. And I won't say that about many things, but it's like no one does a better job of like showing the plight of the artist or the writer than especially neurotic artist or writer than they do in that movie.
Yeah, that is the whole point of the movie.
Like,
he's trying to write a script and it's never working out, and then the script is kind of like the script is the movie itself, and it's really good. Anyway, let's move on. What's the next one?
Okay. This is a complete coincidence.
Huh.
My next one is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, Eternal Sunshine. It's a great movie.
And why I chose that one was because I really was almost included both. Because adaptation, I think, is one of the best written scripts.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. But I think Eternal Sunshine is not as good of a script. But I think it's a better movie. Due to the acting and the art direction and everything about it and everything in it.
Alexandria saying yippee.
I feel like pick. I know that it's the most basic pick in the world, but
it's
also
really
it's like the best fucking movie ever made, like about love and about like breakups. Like it's so fucking hard-hitting and it's so good. It's so funny that ours were like side by side, but yeah, I could not include it. The more I thought about it, and I almost included both I almost included Synecdoche, New York also.
Same.
And I didn't realize how big of a Charlie Kaufman fan I was, because I think I love all these directors similarly. But then when I started listing my favorite movies, I was like, damn, this is a lot of Charlie Kaufman
And also,
movies.
he's mostly a writer. Like, he didn't even direct all these movies.
Well,
he wrote all of them.
He's lucky that a lot of his movies came out after 2000. But
that helps. Yeah, that helps.
But yeah, I had to pick Eternal Sunshine.
It's got Chud Frodo.
That movie literally gave me like a psychedelic flashback, because I don't know what it was, but that first scene I see where they're like taking over Jim Carrey's mind and he's like, where am I? What's happening? I remember having like a weird psychedelic experience with that moment in that movie.
I don't even know what to say about it. It's great. It's a great movie. I mean, I
haven't rewatched it in forever, but I feel like it would hold up.
Oh, I'm sure it does. I just love how they handle dream sequences and like memory holes, essentially, where it's like all of these effects are like happening in camera, where they're inside the living room, but it's raining, and you know, all these visuals that are like, it feels real when you're in there with them. It's really good.
Yeah, it's got Frodo.
Yeah, it does have Chud Frodo.
Yeah, Kate Winslet, Kirsten Dunst, Mark Ruffalo.
And they said also Tom Wilkinson as well, yeah.
And that guy.
Yeah.
Whoever that is.
You would recognize him.
I know that name.
Yeah. When you watch the back cover, everybody's got to learn sometimes hard right now.
I heard Jim Carrey's in it too. I didn't even know that.
Never could have guessed. Eternal Sunshine in German translated was called Forget Me Not. That's kind of funny. It's the name of a flower there, so that makes sense. It is a lamer title, but it's kind of funny.
That is funny. I'm gonna get another sparkly.
Alexandria says it holds up really well.
We got a sparkly.
Okay, you go get a sparkly, and I'll say my next movie. It's one that you have definitely not seen, and probably no one here has seen. So. Unlock a landmark. What do we got? Stickman by Willie the Hermit. Got a Stickman. That's cool. Wait, who are you asking, Dos, about who you don't like it anymore? Eternal Sunshine? I mean, I haven't seen Eternal Sunshine in a long time, but I think it's great. But that is a weird title, though. Forget Me Not. I guess that is technically like the whole point of the movie. Forget Me Not.
I need to know.
It's Uncle Boone Me.
I need to see this.
Uncle Boone Me, who can recall his past lives.
I have to see this.
Oh, Mad says she loved it back in the day. I gotcha. Yeah, Uncle Boone Me is incredible. It's a Thai film, Thailand director. I need to watch the rest of his movies because I've watched a couple of them and I love them a lot. He's really good at making, kind of like Kelly Reichardt, very much minimalist filmmaking, very slow, thoughtful filmmaking. And Uncle Boone Me is about a guy who's on his deathbed out in this like house in the jungle, and his dead relatives start to show up, and he starts going through all the past lives and their family history, and it's had a bit of effect on me. It's very I don't know what else to say about it. You should go watch Uncle Boonmee if you're interested in like weird, slow, like thoughtful pieces about legacy and history and where you come from and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, it's great.
Should I just move on?
Yeah. Because
right,
unless anyone has seen it and has something to say about it.
Oh, my next is one no one's ever seen.
Oh yeah.
It's Frownland.
Oh yeah, Frownland's great.
Frownland is a movie made by Ronald Brownstein, who worked with the Safdies.
And they helped him write it, right? I think.
I don't think they helped write Frownland. He helped them.
Oh yeah, okay.
But he worked on Good Time and Uncut Gems.
He's like their other scriptwriter with them, basically.
Frownland is one of the most uncomfortable watches I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But here's the thing I love about it. I hate when a movie is uncomfortable because it's gratuitous.
Yeah.
There is nothing like gory or gratuitous about this movie.
No.
It's
same
literally
with like the Safdie movies in general.
It's literally just that I've never seen a better portrayal of social anxiety than I have seen in this movie.
Yeah.
And it's taking to such heights that I think people would call it like a dark cringe movie. Like a really dark comedy cringe movie.
Yeah.
Because the way that this guy tries to interact with his roommates, with people around him in the world, is just so clearly so hard and frustrating for him. And I've never seen a character like this. And this guy's like not even an actor. Like he was just, that's the one movie he did. Somehow he knew this guy and could get like this guy to be in this movie.
The director, yeah.
And it's I've never seen anything like it. It's just like right off the bat, you want to turn it off a little bit. You go, this is making me uncomfortable because the guy is so strange. And I love a movie about a weird guy this is why it was hard for me not to put A Serious Man or Synecdoche, New York on my list.
Yeah.
Because I love a movie about where things just go wrong for a guy. But the thing about it is...
Same with Beau is Afraid, actually.
But the thing about those other movies is, those guys like have jobs, like they're trying. Yeah. This guy can't even get a job. This guy can't even like function in the world. Like he's basically just barely above like having to be homeless. And
it's relatable. It feels like a guy we can kind of relate to be honest.
It just feels like it does feel like me when I'm at my complete worst. Sure. Like when if I'm at my complete rock bottom and I have lost it, I feel like that's how I would wind up seeming like to people. Yeah. Of just like, like just kind of like everyone's just like, please stop putting so much on me. Yeah. I would recommend watching Frownland if you like an uncomfortable watch that's going to remind you about how much anxiety you have.
Or if you're already a fan of the Safdies' work, like Uncut Gems or Good Time, it's in a similar camp to that, but it's not.
It's so different than that, but it is similar.
It has a similar vibe.
But it's much more of a character piece. Than like a story. I
would say Uncut Gems is kind of a character piece, more so than Good Time.
There's a whole story to it.
Yeah. Anyway.
But yeah, let's move on. What's your next one?
It's the director's cut of Midsommar.
Oh, specifically the director's cut. I called that one.
It's the better version. The director's cut is better. They add in a lot. Because when I saw Midsommar, first of all, it's a breakup movie. That's what the movie's about. It's a breakup movie.
Yeah.
And it's about like feeling like you have no family in the midst of a breakup and all this stuff. And there's also, there's more that happens. But I had some complaints about it when I first saw it. I said, oh, why is this character doing this right now? Why is this character doing that right now? It feels like a little strange that they're doing that. And then when I saw the director's cut, all of my complaints got fixed. Because all they add in is like an extra like 30 minutes of dialogue. There's no like extra gore or anything like that. It's all just dialogue, and all the dialogue explains exactly why all the characters are doing that stuff. And it makes so much more sense and works way better. So yeah, Midsommar, everybody knows what Midsommar is.
I need to give it a rewatch. You should show me the director cut sometime.
I have the director's cut on DVD, so.
Because I think if I was going to have Ari Aster on my list, it would be Beau is Afraid. Not to say it's not on your list.
Beau is Afraid almost got on my list. It was very close. I love Beau is Afraid, but ultimately Midsommar just means more to me, so it got on my list instead.
Also, yeah, I want to hear what's on y'all's list too. Also, yes, Smiley Face. I also would love that you know Greg Araki.
Yeah.
Smiley Face
is
almost
really fun.
almost creeped onto my list.
It's
And then
a
I
great
almost
comedy.
added Doom Generation.
Oh, is that from the 2000s? I thought that was the.
Oh, you know what? You might be
90s.
right about that.
That feels like a very 90s movie. To me.
But Smiley Face definitely was a comedy that I wanted to include. Now I feel bad that
I feel like I liked Smiley Face a lot, but I think you loved it a lot more than I
I
did.
feel bad that I cut some of these comedies off the list, which we'll tell you the honorable mentions, but
We will. Let's go.
let's
on to the
just
down the
blow
list then.
through.
We gotta- yeah. Next one.
Pan's Labyrinth for
Pan's
me.
Labyrinth. Yeah.
And I could not include Pan's Labyrinth because I thought about it more and more about the Guillermo del Toro movies, and I was like, you know what? That's the one that did it for me. That's the one that made me a fan of him. It's the one that I cry my eyes out every time I see it after the statements on fascism and you know them torturing people to get information. Like it, Pan's Labyrinth fucked me up a little bit in the best kind of way. Anyway, let's blow past it. What's your next one?
My next one. Well, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, this game looks annoying mostly because of the people that try to shoot you.
It's Children of Men.
Oh, you have Children of Men on your
I
list? That
sure
high up?
do. Yeah, of course.
It's above. How do you rank these?
Well, I mean, the rankings are not that important.
I know, because I'm like thinking of movies you already listed, and I'm like, wait, you listed that above this, and this above under this, and
Well, Children of Men is kind of a perfect movie, so, you know,
it is great. When's the last time you've seen it?
probably like 10 years ago. In my mid-20s was the last time. But I watched it, I've seen it like a dozen times.
I literally used to say Children of Men was my favorite movie. Like, I think back when I was like in college. And then I don't know, over time, I've rewatched it. I feel like I would rewatch it once every 3 or 4 years. And I felt like last time basically what I'm saying, it was like real close to being on my list.
Yeah. Also, not to blow past Pan's Labyrinth, because that movie's incredible. But, yeah, both of those films I love. I don't know. Yeah, Children of Men, it's a perfect dystopia film. I mean...
Introduce you to King Crimson? When it comes to contemporary British politics, I think of it a lot.
Yeah. Has a lot to say about contemporary politics in general. Am I just...
Yeah, you got Julian Moore, you got Clive Owen. What more do you need? Okay, I don't think Lost in Translation is in either of our lists. I'm sorry, Dose.
It's not on my list.
It's not in my list.
I like that movie a lot, but it's not
I
on my
already
list.
know Ellie well enough to know it's not in her list.
Yeah.
It might be my top.
Great movie.
Honestly, my top Bill Murray movie would probably be Rushmore or something, but it's probably not even going to be Lost in Translation.
Yeah. Well, you want to go to the next one?
Yeah, do I go first?
Yeah. We're going back and forth.
Okay, fuck. I was choosing between both of these. I just have to choose one on the spot. I'm going to go with the basic one. Get Out.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, what do you have to say about Get Out? I mean, I wanted to pick Us. I wanted to say, how dare you make me choose between these?
Between those two, it's very hard.
But if I have to choose, it's Get Out is the better movie.
If I had to pick between the two, I would go with Us personally. But
okay,
they're both perfect.
Oh, you make me so mad by saying that, because I'm like, I do like Us more as a movie, but I think Get Out is like more important and like in your face. I think you can't not watch Get Out and not be confronted with your liberalism.
With what's going on, yeah.
And I like Get Out specifically because it's calling out people for being liberals, not for being like overt fascists.
No, yeah.
It's trying to explain how the liberals are also part of the problem.
It's calling out white liberalism very directly.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, yeah, who hasn't seen Get Out by now? Honestly?
I mean, it's very hard to not include Get Out. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's I don't know, but Us, I do think I like. You know what? I change it to Us. And
in some ways, I think
literally said on my list, it said Get Out / Us, because those are the two that I really fucking loved from Jordan Peele.
In some ways, I think Get Out is a more technically better film, but Us is just my preferred favorite of the two.
Yeah, that's how I felt about it too. which I was like, there's supposed to be a list of favorites.
Yeah.
Us was one of the scariest movies I had seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, and that's the one that I saw in an empty theater by myself as well.
Anyway, what's your next one?
My next one, I thought I... Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah. A big crowd pleaser. The Planet of the Apes trilogy.
Okay. I had to take that out of my list because I couldn't pick one.
Yeah, I know.
But here you are doing the thing I was trying not to do.
I'm just doing the trilogy because it works as a three-piece. Because here's the thing with the new Planet of the Apes. I forget what they're called because they named them very poorly. It's very annoying. It's like Rise of the Planet of the Apes, Dawn of the Kingdom of the Planet. It's like very frustrating how they named those movies.
Yeah, they're dumb.
So I don't know how to talk about it. But the first one, basically the first half of the first movie kind of sucks.
Okay, you've said this to me before, and I love the first movie is like my favorite one.
No, the first half of the first movie.
Because that's like my favorite one.
But listen, because the first half of the movie is basically James Franco trying to like butt heads with like an annoying, like poorly written villain.
Wait, James
guy.
Franco doesn't show up till the later ones.
No, you're completely wrong. He's the main character. He's the guy that like makes the virus that turns the guy into the monkey into the guy.
Okay,
anyway,
yeah, you're right. You're right.
But the first half of the first movie is a slog. It's like of poorly written. The villain character sucks. But then halfway through that movie, it becomes incredible. As soon as the apes start escaping from the zoo
when they
and
start
everything,
rising up, it's like you feel this feeling of redemption.
The moment that happens,
revenge.
The moment that happens up until the very end of the third film, it is a perfect series of events of like, oh, how do we talk about like a rebellion, kind of a gathering, like basically, leftist rebellion, but with apes, and then
in the Court of the Crimson Apes.
In the Court of the Crimson Apes, and they create their own autonomous zone and try to exist outside of the humans, but the humans keep fucking with them anyway. It's so good. It's one of the best movie trilogies ever made, especially
Why is your shark red with black stripes?
Because it's a tiger shark, but I also
They're
have.
Not red.
They're taking some liberties anyway, but.
Anyway, go on.
But yeah, and it's about leftist like revolutions essentially. It's great. It's
I
so
can't
incredibly
believe you
good.
didn't put Jaws on your list
Jaws
from 2001.
Yeah, the 2001 film Jaws. Anyway, what's your next movie?
All right, let's get through these. Oh, I mean, what is there to say about it? Spirited Away.
Yeah, Spirited Away.
If that's on your list, you might as well just say that one now.
It's not on my list.
Hello.
You'd be surprised.
Damn.
The main reason
She has surprised me a lot.
The main reason it's not, along with a couple others that are noticeably absent, is the fact that I watched it once as a kid and haven't seen it since, and I can't really fairly judge it right now.
Have you not seen Spirited Away since you were a kid?
Correct. That's why I keep telling you
That's
we should rewatch
insane.
it, and then you say like, no, we shouldn't rewatch it.
Okay, so I assume Princess Mononoke's on your list. Though.
That's not from the 2000s.
Oh, it's not?
No, that's from like the early 90s.
That was after.
I think.
That was like Spirited Away was after that. It was
like after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, like yeah.
The two best ones from the 2000s are that and Howl's Moving Castle.
It's insane to me to think that and I know there's a lot for me too. Like just how many movies from the 21st century that I haven't seen.
Yeah.
Oh, we just fucking watched that last night, you crazy bitch. Sorry.
Yeah, we just watched Tokyo
Godfathers. I'm sorry. That was a me to wait. I meant that endearingly.
We just watched Tokyo Godfathers last night for the first time. Neither of us had seen it before.
Yeah, we just watched it last night where I was like, how is somebody mentioning this to me right now?
A lot of people have been talking about it lately because it's been on Criterion Channel and it's like the season for it, But in any case, it's great. It's a good movie.
Okay, The Room I think was post 2000, but I also don't think it would be on my list.
No, I wouldn't. I enjoy The Room, but I wouldn't go on my list.
There were a lot of movies like this that I was like, I like them as like a certain type of movie, but
yeah,
I really wanted to put Debs on my list. Which, if you've never seen the movie Debs.
It's kind of a parody of Charlie's Angels.
It's a weird fucking movie. And I think Debs is The Room. That's honestly. Fair. Well, it's bizarre.
It's a lot more self-aware than The Room, though. It's like,
you're right,
they know what they're doing. It's like we actually watched the 2000, the movie Charlie's Angels from 2000 a few days ago.
Yeah, we watched
And
Charlie's Angels.
it was so good.
It was actually, well, it was bad and good.
It was bad and good.
The
but it was so
soundtrack
much fun.
is like abysmally.
Oh, I counted. They have 48 pop songs.
They
in
have
the movie.
40,
It's
like
so many.
They're
songs.
cutting between songs so much. It's so schizophrenic, and
Yeah.
you're just like, what is happening right now? Like,
Also, the German title of Spirited Away is Chihiro's Journey to the Magic Land. That's a bad movie title. That's so
I
literal.
actually think it's better.
That's so literal.
I
Like,
think it's cool.
No, I think that's a bad.
Well, you know what? It's definitely not better, but Spirited Away is like the best fucking title for a movie. It's hard to beat that.
Yeah. Anyway, so you just said Spirited Away. I guess I should say my next movie.
Yes.
Which is Mad Max Fury Road.
I should have guessed that one.
Yeah, it's the best action movie I've ever seen in my life.
It's on my honorable mentions, but I didn't list it because
it's the perfect action film.
it's the same reason I didn't list Everything Everywhere All at Once, because even though I think they're both great movies, I'm not big on maximalism, and Ellie argues that Mad Max Fury Road isn't a maximalist
Fury Road is not
movie.
a maximalist film.
I do think it is.
The action scenes are very intense, but it's not a maximalist film at all. In my
The
opinion.
action scenes, I think, are
There's a couple that are, I would say, but I think that it's shot so clearly and with such clear direction that it never feels overwhelming either. But anyway.
But I mean, it's one of the best. I mean, I had a great time in the theaters.
Of course, it's
But I
incredible.
was also like,
also-
outside of that, how do I feel about this as a movie? I mean,
Oh, I've watched it at home like a
just
dozen
because
times.
I was like, just because the action scenes are great, does that mean I should include it?
That's not the only
And I
reason
had to like
it.
think about it a
It's
lot.
not just the action scenes. It's also a good story in my mind. Like, I think that the whole thing with Charlize Theron trying to redeem, you know, her, or like get back to where she came from, and then like trying to save these slave girls, and then they have a rebellion against Morton Joe. It's all really good stuff. And I'm actually not a big action movie person either, believe it or not. But Fury Road hit really hard. Also, highly recommend if you've seen Fury Road.
They just saw me roll my eyes at you.
What? You know I'm not a big action
Girl,
movie
you
person.
watch like kung fu movies all the time.
That's
and
not the
stuff.
same thing.
Like, it is.
Kung fu movies are not the same
You
thing.
like action. Just admit it.
Not like pure action, I guess.
Okay, fine. You
even
don't
the
like
cu-
Expendables.
because
That doesn't
even-
mean the same
because
thing.
even the kung fu movies I like are comedies. Like, I don't like watching the straight kung fu movies.
Right, but
That's
you
why I
still
didn't
like action.
That's why I don't like Bruce Lee movies.
I don't even watch a lot of popular action movies, and I'd still say I like movies that have
It's
action.
not that I don't. It doesn't matter. But yeah, also, if you've seen Fury Road and want to rewatch it, I highly recommend watching the black and white version. It's called the black and chrome version. It's really good. Anyway, what's your next movie?
I'm going to skip some.
So you're gonna skip some? We gotta
Yeah.
get through the.
Well, because I want to list the more obscure things so I can get them out of the way.
Well, as long as you come back to them, yeah.
Yeah. I'll come back. I'm not skipping completely.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I'm just like, mine aren't in order, but I'm
Okay,
gonna
well,
go
let's-
ahead and say a movie no one has definitely ever heard of. The most obscure thing on my list, I can get out of the way,
what to do right now.
is a movie called The 20th Century.
Oh yeah, that came close to mine.
It was, I only saw it once, and I was like jaw dropped the entire time.
The art direction.
And
in that
I
is-
was just thinking, I can't believe movies like this exist, and
Yeah.
I am not being told to watch them constantly. Like, it really bummed me out, honestly. It freaked me out a little bit, thinking, like, how many cool movies like this are out there that are no one's telling me about?
Yeah,
Because we just stumbled. It was a random watch on Criterion, I think.
it was just popped up, and we were like, well, this looks interesting, because the art direction feels very inspired by like Guy Madden, but it does go in other directions.
It's very-
It's not
yeah.
the same like. The writing style is very different, but the visual style just reminded us of.
But
that
you know
kind of
what?
thing.
I'm going to do two, and you do two.
I do too. Okay, yeah.
Because I'm going to say the other one that I have is at the top of my list, but my list is not in order.
Yeah. It's saddest. Music
Which
in the
is
World.
the saddest music in the
of
world,
course.
which is a Guy Madden movie.
It's incredible.
Which
Both of those movies.
I'm starting to realize I apparently am a big fan of Canadian filmmakers
Well,
because they have a
Canadi-
different
yeah.
mentality that I seem to like cling with a little bit.
Yeah. Outside of the Hollywood system a bit, you know.
But saddest music in the world is like, it's in my top 4 Letterboxd movies. I mean, it was number 1.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the best movies I've ever seen about that deals with Oppression? That's too vague. It deals with exploitation. That's the right word. It deals with exploitation in like one of like the best like dark comedy ways I've ever seen. Yeah. Which I think if you watch that movie and come out of it laughing and not feel a message about exploitation and love and human like humanity, like I think that you're watching the movie wrong, because I feel like some people see this movie as like a one-off quirky like strange art movie, and I'm like, no, there's more to it than that. It's you've seen it. I mean, that is also a movie that makes me cry, and it's weird because that movie makes me cry because the guy at the end, who is like the capitalist piece of shit, is playing a song on piano. Well, why am I giving it away? I won't. I trust me, I didn't give everything away.
No, you didn't.
But I would highly, highly, highly recommend watching Saddest Music in the World. It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah, it's great. Probably watch any Guy Martin special. Anyway.
But it's the only movie that's made me cry about a character that I completely detest. Like, he's the biggest piece of shit in the movie, and somehow at the end of the movie, I feel like I'm relating to him. And
yeah, saddest music in the
weird.
World. They're talking about saddest music in the world and also the 20th century.
Yeah, I included 2 in 1. Ellie's gonna do the same.
I'll do the same here.
Because I just know nobody would know 20th century. I barely know
also,
about
yeah,
it.
Collateral is a good movie. I do like that one.
It's a movie called The 20th Century. It's a Canadian film.
Yeah. Also, my Kung Fu Recs. I'll put them in our Discord in the movie chats. I have a bunch. It's mostly Jackie Chan, Sammo Hung, and Stephen Chow. I mean, those are the big 3.
Yeah.
But anyway.
She doesn't like Bruce Lee, apparently.
Well, I like Bruce Lee, but his movies are a little too straight for me. Anyway.
She likes her Kung Fu with a little humor.
Okay, my next 2 movies, not going to be surprised. First Cow, the Kelly Reichardt film, which we talked about earlier, and The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou.
Oh!
Those are my next 2.
We picked different Wes Anderson movies.
Yeah. Life Aquatic is still my favorite of his. It hit me at the right time where I watched it like every day for a month.
See, I honestly think you would be the one to pick World of Tenenbaums, and I would be the one to pick Life Aquatic.
Really?
Because I'm the one with the bad family. You have a cool family.
All of his movies are about bad families.
Well, Life Aquatic, not as much.
It is. He's like a deadbeat dad. He doesn't know if Owen Wilson is his son or not.
I guess so, but Royal Tenenbaums is the one where the family is the whole point of the movie.
It is, but every single movie of his is about a dysfunctional family.
Yeah.
Every single one.
I know, but Royal Tenenbaums is the one about that.
I know. But in any case, I love Life Aquatic.
I traditionally don't like films that are about like divorce or families or...
Yeah.
What's the other subject you always watch things about that I say I don't like watching movies about that?
I don't know.
Religion. I don't like watching movies that are about religion.
Oh, I like movies about religion.
Movies about religion bore me a little bit. I feel like I got over religion when I was 13. I don't need to keep reconciling with it.
Well, I'm not reconciling with it, but I'm curious about other people's takes on things. And I liked Wake Up Dead Man, which is very much about that. In any case, I actually don't watch a lot of movies about religion, though. But, anyway.
No, but I know that movie came out, Covenant, or not Covenant, but it was like Conclave.
Conclave, yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to watch it. Like, I'm just not interested.
It just seems like a fun, like thriller of sorts to me.
I don't want to spend 2 hours hanging out with a priest that's creepy. Like, that doesn't sound that interesting to me.
Yeah, anyway. Yeah, Jackie Chan with Sammo Hung. Yeah, they're both really good. I'll put some more specific ones in our movie chat later. So what's your next one?
My next one is, okay, I got those out of the way. My next one is Kajillionaire.
Oh, yeah, Kajillionaire.
I don't know if anyone saw Kajillionaire, but... And you know what? I feel like it's a little unfair for me to put this on the list because I haven't seen it since I first saw it. But... But I liked Kajillionaire a lot. I remember having a great time with it, and the more I thought about it, I was like, should I include a Miranda July movie? And I was like, I love Everything Everywhere All at Once.
That's not her. That's
not everything. Everyone. Shit.
You and me and everyone we know.
You and me and everyone we know.
Yeah.
I was like, I love that movie.
It was a good movie.
And I was like, but I also love The Future. But when I really thought about it, I was like, her best movie is her like biggest one.
I haven't seen The
With
Future.
Evan Rachel Wood. We watched it together.
The Future?
No, not the future.
Oh no, yeah,
Kajillionaire.
no, yeah, I've seen Kajillionaire. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
It was very good.
And the more I thought about it, the more I was like, you know what? That movie hit for me really hard when I saw it.
And
like,
what
I
is
thought it was like, there's a right and wrong way to do quirky. Because sometimes people like try to be like, we're so quirky, and they're just not. They're just kind of like boring, or it's just kind of like trite. And I feel like no one does. I hate. This sounds really lame, but no one does quirky like Miranda July. Like, she is just actually like autistic and strange and cute and fun, and I like her perspective on things a lot. I really liked Me and You and Everyone We Know, even though so many people I know somehow saw that movie and only know it as the poop back and forth forever movie.
Yeah.
Oh, we just poop into each other's butts back and forth forever.
That's what, like, you know, immature guys are gonna get out of the movie. That's all. So.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But I love Kajillionaire. I'd recommend it to anyone. Yeah, go watch Kajillionaire if you like movies about weirdos. If you about lesbian weirdos that are like trying to figure out ways to finally figuring out that they don't need to be around their family to find love. You don't need approval from your family.
Yeah.
Just move on. Just live your life.
And that is what the movie's about.
And that's kind of, you know, thematically in tune with my life also.
Yeah.
Definitely go watch Kajillionaire, Mads, especially if you like You and Me. Definitely go watch it.
Yeah, it's great. My next one's an obvious one. It is Parasite.
You have Parasite on your list,
I have
okay.
Parasite on my list, fairly high.
Well, mine's not in order.
It's not a surprise. Parasite's a great movie. Everybody knows it. I've watched it twice in theaters, and it's a great movie. I almost put The Host on my list as well. They're both. I don't have much to say about it.
I went back and forth a lot on Bong Joon-ho movies because I think he literally is like the best filmmaker, and
he's one of the best for sure.
It is very hard to compare. That's what I'm saying. It was very hard to compare one director to another whenever they're completely different flavors. Where now you have me thinking I deserve to have Parasite on my list. I chose.
It's your list.
I don't know why I went with The Host over Parasite. It was just like I had such an experience when I watched The Host that was like
it just meant more to you. That's
it felt more monumental to me in some way. Yeah. Like
Parasite top 5 of the last 25 years. Great Deal almost top 10. Why does it stand out to me?
Well, it stands out to everyone. Apparently, we looked at a list of the top average. Like New York Times readers top 100 movies, and absolute number one was Parasite.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it stands out to me because of the performances, of the depiction of poverty compared to like the depiction of like being well off and how they interact with each other, and the tension throughout the film just keeps building slowly until it finally explodes. It's extremely well crafted in editing.
The ending is amazing.
The ending is just, you don't know. That's why the tension works, because you don't know what's going to happen, and then it just happens.
What I really love about the ending is him looking up at the doctor and the other guy, the lawyer or something.
Yeah.
And they're both, and he just looks at them and laughs at them.
Yeah.
Because it's like this, I read this in a review, I didn't realize this, and I was like, you know what, it's this idea that no one knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm dealing with right now. I'm calling my prescription company. I'm calling CVS Caremark, and I'm saying like, hey, can y'all fill my prescription? They say you need to call Medicaid. I call my insurance company. They say you need to call the provider, and then they say you need to call your psychiatrist. I call my psychiatrist. You need to call the Medicaid company, and no one knows what to do. And we all have this like weird faith that people that are in charge of things like know how it works, and that's not the way the world.
No.
I feel like Parasite is low-key acknowledging the fact that the world is chaos.
Yeah.
And we're all pretending like there's some order to it.
Well, I mean, that's literally the whole point of the title. Is like,
yeah,
all these rich people that don't know what the fuck they're doing are just parasites on the entire, society. I'm sorry you got blasted with an advertisement, Alex. I've heard of Thirst. I've not seen it. Do want to watch it for sure. Also, that was number 7. So we're down in the top 6 now.
We're down to top 6.
So what's your next one here?
Tangerine.
Oh, really? Tangerine.
Tangerine,
I'm
baby.
actually surprised. I was gonna guess Florida Project.
I thought about it, and I was like, no, bitch, I'm trans. I'm going with Tangerine, because that's the one that speaks more to me. Well, here's the thing. Florida Project speaks... I could have included both.
Yeah.
But Florida Project speaks to my... speaks to my bad childhood in a very specific way, but then Tangerine speaks to my degenerate transness.
To your adulthood, yeah.
Not just my adulthood, specifically my degenerate transness.
Yeah.
So I couldn't not include Tangerine over Florida Project.
You're not playing this game right now.
No, Tangerine, I don't know what to say about it. It's fucking funny. It's exciting. It's Sean Baker, like, taking a risk as, like, I don't think it's his first movie, but it feels like maybe his first big movie. And it feels like it wasn't made in a way where they even knew it was going to be big. And I really can't get over the way that Sean Baker uses non-actors and literally gets more real performances out of them than people get out of regular actors. I can't get over it, and I honestly feel like people don't talk about it enough. Yeah. And I feel like I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say kind of it really speaks to Sean Baker's movies. Really speak to me about how I've always kind of. This is gonna sound really bad and like hatery, and I don't mean for it to, but I've always considered acting to be kind of like one of the lower art forms. And I've always thought it was like really embarrassing how people consider it to be so prestigious. Like acting is like so, oh my God, we respect actors so much more than we respect writers or musicians or fucking filmmakers or any of these people. Like, and it's like weird to me that I feel like when you watch a Sean Baker movie, he's just picking up random people that he's found through. He doesn't cast people the way other people cast people. And I think that the performances you get out of these people are sometimes like so fucking good that no one ever would give them credit for being like, well, that's a great actor now, because they're like, well, no, if someone was a great actor, someone would tell me about it. I think of good actors as George Clooney and Meryl Streep. It surely can't be this person off the street who just has raw emotion and is a real person. That's not acting. Acting is when you do an accent and you pretend to cry. And I think it's kind of stupid the way that a lot of us think of like what is a good actor and not a good actor, or like the hierarchy we put people on of like, I don't know, maybe I don't understand acting on the same level that some other people do, but I just really think that, William Dafoe is a good actor. He's in the Florida Project for a reason.
Yeah. I almost put Florida Project on my list, actually.
I almost did too. I don't think Florida Project does the best job at summing up childhood whenever you have a fucked up childhood, because it's just something about the way that all these fucked up things are happening around them with their parents, and I feel like other movies would show the kids being like, oh, I'm so sad. And I feel like that movie does a good job of the kids being like, I don't care, I'm gonna go outside and throw rocks at cars. Yeah. Like, because that's what kids do. I don't even understand what's happening. And that's why that movie, to me, was a way more realistic portrayal of what a fucked up childhood is like.
Oh, yeah, the Academy thinks Leonardo DiCaprio is a good actor. Yeah, he won for one of his worst performances.
I literally think people like Leonardo DiCaprio, like, yes, William Dafoe, there are people that are, like, classically trained. Like, there are people...
But Willem Dafoe is a good actor, and Leo is mostly not.
Well, I feel like it's night and day between those two. Yeah. And I just feel like the way people respect acting is kind of cringe to me. I hate the word cringe too, but it's just the way that people will be like, this person was so good in this movie, and I always am just sitting there thinking like, really? You don't think like anyone could have done that? You don't think they could have just casted somebody who was already I also think it's kind of stupid that if you're going to cast a movie, like, oh, I need a British person. Let me cast this American actor to do a British accent. Just cast a British person.
Literally any British
Or
person.
like, oh, I want to cast a gay guy. Just cast a gay guy. Like, it doesn't seem that fucking hard, and it seems like it's way less, like, for them to have to act to be the character whenever they're already like that character. Like, it just seems like it makes sense to cast people who are just like those people.
Yeah.
Than to just like be like, oh, I'm gonna cast somebody completely different and we're gonna make them really go over the top to gain weight and do all this stuff, where it's like, no one cares. No one that's watching the movie cares that you gained 40 pounds to do the role. Like, just cast somebody who is already that weight or whatever the fuck you need to do. Like, I just don't understand, like, why people respect acting as much as they do. It's stupid.
Because they like cults.
It's literally just like playing, it's doing charades. It's playing pretend.
Well,
and actors take it so seriously.
For one, people like getting tricked. And for two, people like cults.
Well, the thing
we're
is,
a big cult society.
The only reason we respect it so much is because America is like the Hollywood country. Yeah. So like people like really respect actors, but people don't talk about directors. And then even if people do talk about people that write movies or direct movies, no one talks about any of the cast outside of that. Like, every time you watch a movie, you see the whole credits roll. No one's talking about the fucking set designers and the editors and the... Like, and why would they? Like, why would they remember that? It's not like I expect people to. I just don't understand why the actors are so beloved whenever there's so much work put into movies.
It's literally just because you see their face on screen. That's all it is.
Yeah, anyway, who goes next?
I do.
I just had to shit on actors for a second.
Talked about it for a long time. So my next one's a cheat. It's a cheat, but everyone says it's a movie, and I agree. And it's Twin Peaks: The Return.
I knew you were gonna do that, you fucking cheater.
Yeah, it's a cheat, but it's...
All right, I'll go ahead and say Mulholland Drive at the same time.
Yeah, the Mulholland Drive...
Because I didn't cheat.
Mulholland Drive could have easily replaced Twin Peaks on the list for me if I wanted to go that route.
Fuck you, I'm over this. I want a divorce.
No, you don't. Don't go anywhere.
I want a divorce.
Where are you going?
Wherever the hell I want. Claire, I live a free life.
Don't go anywhere.
Why?
Stay here. With me.
What if I come back in 2 seconds?
No. You don't need to go anywhere.
I actually do have to pee.
Okay, go to the bathroom.
What? What do you want me? You picked Twin Peaks: The Return? That's not a movie.
It's a movie.
It's not.
It's a very long movie. There is also a twin... Yeah, but Fire Walk With Me didn't come out in the 2000s. And Mulholland Drive also, if you want a more traditional movie. But I don't know, the way that David Lynch talked about it, the way that all of his fans talk about it, Twin Peaks: The Return is a movie that just happens to be extremely long and episodic, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine, I'll just count it. Okay. Yeah, it's just super long. I mean, there are just super long movies. There are like 40-hour movies that exist and shit. I mean, there's like that War and Peace adaptation that I think is like 10 hours long, or no, it's like 8 hours long. And they have to split it into like 4 movies technically, but they count it as one movie. So I'm like, yeah, it's all long. It's fine. It's not something you can just sit down and watch in an afternoon, but that's okay. I don't care. Gotta go eat all these groupers all the time. Anyway, yeah, and I don't know if I need to explain anything about Twin Peaks: The Return. It's perfect. It's a perfect weird thing. First time I watched it, I was a little upset that there wasn't enough Dale Cooper, but rewatching it, I'm actually totally fine with it. I think it works perfectly.
Alright, my vape is totally dead. It just tastes metallic now.
Yeah. What's your next movie?
Wait, we already went through Lynch like that?
Well, oh, you want to... Oh, yeah, I didn't talk about Mulholland Drive yet, so...
I mean, it's fucking Mulholland Drive. What is there to say about it? Like...
What do you want to say about it?
It's fucking incredible.
Yeah.
I don't know. What is there to say about Mulholland Drive? I mean, the movie's a dream. It's like a fucked up dream that you have.
I mean, that's the thing. All of his movies are a dream.
It's definitely not the top David Lynch movie I would pick, but it was hard not to include it.
Yeah,
like I had like a list of, we both had a list of like 40 movies and had to narrow these down. And we'll go over all of our, I've mentioned a lot of my honorable mentions. Ellie has more than me.
I have a lot, yeah.
You go to the next one?
I said about the Dr. Cooper, fair enough. Oh, yeah,
Already
remember the
mentioned-
next one?
We're down to like top 5?
Top 5 now, yeah.
Well, I'll say my next one. Sorry to bother you.
Hey, yeah, I'm kind of upset that's not on my list, to be honest, because it is incredible. Yeah.
You know what's funny, Mads? I've never seen Inland Empire, and intentionally, I don't want to not have any more David Lynch movies to watch. And I feel like I've been saving it for years, like 10 years now. I've been saving that movie
now's
because
the time to watch it.
I've seen all the other ones, and I just keep putting it off. I don't know why. I don't know when I'm finally gonna watch Inland Empire.
Let's just watch it.
We should.
Anyway, but you said what did you say your next movie was?
It was Sorry to Bother You.
Sorry to Bother You. Right?
Which is maybe, to me, I'm like, that's my comedy pick.
Sure.
Because I feel like a lot of people see that as just, as just a comedy movie, as just like a novelty movie. And I'm like, it's not.
It's a very deep film as far as political, social commentary.
I love, and Boots Riley has a new movie coming out soon. I'm excited about it, called Boosters.
Yeah, very excited to see what that's all about.
I am 100% in on Boots Riley being a part of the Hollywood zeitgeist, because as far as
I don't know how he gets away with it.
I don't know how he does either. Like, he must have, like, I really don't know what the deal is with Sorry to Bother You, that he gets away with. He has
making such leftist films.
He has such like he doesn't, like, he's not subtle.
No.
Like, his leftist messaging in his movies are very, and his shows, because we watched his show also.
Yeah.
I'm a Virgo.
Yeah.
And his leftist messaging is so, like, in your face.
Yeah.
It's like you can't look away from it. But at the same time, I do feel like Judas and the Black Messiah was better at that than Sorry to Bother You. But I think Sorry to Bother You was, for me, just the more fun movie, which is stupid to say that. But I'm like, should fun not even be considered? Like, is that a thing? Like, I feel like real film movie watchers, I feel like they don't even consider fun or like entertainment to be like an aspect that should be like of value or something. And I do think it should be of value. I think it's important if you can get good messages across in an entertaining way.
Yeah.
I think that's important. Maybe that's the stand-up comedian brain in me, but I'm like, if you can be like humorous and get a good message across, that's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Like,
I think so.
I could not include it.
Because you gotta suck people in who wouldn't already be looking for the message.
Yeah.
So if you're doing something that's going to be entertaining generally, and then just draw people in with comedy, then you can kind of trick them. Then put in your
exactly.
You know,
a comedian that I opened for once said something very funny, Adam Conover, where he was like, people say, oh, it's just comedy. And he was like, oh, you mean like the most effective rhetorical device in the human language? Yeah. The thing that changes people's minds the most easily is like making them laugh about something.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it was the whole reason that when Kamala was running and they first started calling Republicans weird, and they're like, we have to stop doing this because it's working. Everyone's laughing at them with us.
Yeah, exactly.
And they all are realizing
and
these people are weird because no one in the public zeitgeist is saying that, like the political zeitgeist. And then it was like, oh, why'd y'all stop doing that?
It's because they didn't want to win.
It worked. I don't think they did want to win. I'm a conspiracy theorist.
Kamala Harris is literally talking about running again. It's like, nobody wants you to run.
Nobody wants that.
Literally no one. Anyway, yeah, highly recommend.
I would love a first black female president. Can we have someone that's not a liberal, please?
Yeah, that'd be nice. Also, yeah, highly recommend Sorry to Bother You. Oh, yeah, Boots Riley. I haven't listened to the Coop
Boots
a lot.
Riley, it's a pleasure to meet you. Never left
The needle tooth nightmare.
I didn't really ever listen to the Coop very much.
Honestly, I want to listen to it like after stream because I haven't listened to it a ton either. By the way, you both look very cute today. That's adorable. I needed that. Thank you.
It's very cute. Should I say my next one?
Yes.
Speed Racer.
Hey, I have that on my list.
Yeah, Speed Racer is
We both have
incredible.
Speed Racer on our
in our
list.
top 5. It's incredible. It's so good.
With Speed Racer, if you okay, I'm serious as fuck. If you
The
haven't
Wachowskis knocked it out of the
if you
goddamn
haven't
park.
seen Speed Racer, go watch it. And if you think you didn't like
It will blow your mind.
if you think it was sucked, go watch an analysis about it. You'll go, oh shit.
It's a huge experiment in film editing to where like nothing, there's never any camera cuts or anything like that. It just shifts in camera to the next scene.
It's
Fluidly for 2.5 hours of intense act. It's so
That's
crazy.
Susan Sarandon and John Goodman.
It's so
and
good.
It's so fucking good. It's the Wachowskis, like, just being, like, fucking crazy.
Like, let's have as much fun as you could possibly have. Turn it up to 11. Go fucking wild.
Like,
It's
it
so
was
good.
them just not giving a fuck anymore.
Yeah.
They're like, well, we made The Matrix,
We made the
so
Matrix trilogy. We
we
made the
can
most
kind of do
successful
whatever
thing.
we want
Yeah.
now. So let's just do a Speed Racer
Yeah.
movie that feels weirdly trans somehow.
Well, they're very, very trans.
Everything they do
filmmakers.
feels
I mean,
trans.
You can't help it when you're a trans filmmaker. Yeah.
I don't think that's true. I feel like I write things that don't come off very trans, and I feel like it's untypical of a trans person to do that.
I think if you're writing a full,
I don't feel like our band comes off that trans.
I'm talking about movies. Like
I know, but I'm
like
just talking about art.
Making a big narrative. You know,
I
it's
hate,
gonna
I hate
seep in
this
there.
bracelet. It does not work.
Did you know that it's
Do y'all ever
also
have these
a
bracelets that has all these little, like,
Well,
you have to
it's true.
pull it like this, and then it has all these extra little things on the
Yeah.
end of it? It's so fucking annoying.
They're very annoying. I tried to watch Sense8 back in the day and I didn't get into it.
Oh,
but
I
should
heard
try it again.
Sense8 is really good, actually.
I should give it another shot for sure. Have we seen Dinner in America and or Wrist Cutters?
Oh wait, I think I saw Dinner in America. I've seen Wrist Cutters. I know that.
Dinner in America is on my watch
Is
list.
Dinner in America? Is that the Tim Heidecker movie?
Dinner in America?
Yeah.
No. Or maybe he makes an appearance in it, but he's not like a star, the main character or anything like that. I
know the name of that movie.
I need to check out Sense8. Also, yeah,
I've seen Beatrice at Dinner.
Yeah, Dinner in America is on my watch list. I saw Wrist Cutters back in the day. It was good. I mostly watched it just because I knew Tom Waits was in it, and I like Tom Waits a lot. Also, I saw the TV Glow was quite good, although it's not on my list, to be honest.
I know. I feel like we're both bad trans girls for not having it on our list.
Look, I liked it. I didn't.
It was good.
I
It's
didn't
just
love
not in
it.
my top 20.
I liked it. I didn't love it, so that's all. Anyway,
Wait, did I not see Dinner in America? Sorry.
no, you haven't seen it.
I know about this movie though.
Yeah. It's something we
Wait,
should.
is this the guy that made SLC Punk? Oh no.
It's
not.
something that we should watch, but we haven't.
Oh, they made a bunch of other shit I never heard of. No, I feel like I've seen this though. Maybe I didn't. Let's watch it.
Yeah, we'll watch. It's
Thank
on
you
the
for
list.
the
It's
rec.
on the list.
Yeah, anybody that has Rex, let us know.
Dinner for America from Red Letter Media, maybe.
We
used
just
to watch
watched
them
a show where someone from Red Letter Media popped. Oh, we were watching
Recent-
Smiling Friends,
Yeah,
right?
they
And
all-
somebody
yeah.
from Red Letter Media popped up. We were
Yeah,
like, what the hell?
They have cameos in that show.
But they also had that dumb guy pop up.
Nostalgia Critic.
Nostalgia Critic. And
They
I
just-
was like,
They just have a lot of different weird internet like people have cameos in that show because one of the main guys is from like a Let's Play channel who made the show.
Yeah.
So he's like connected with all these people, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, Wrist Cutters was a very good movie. I don't remember it very
Wait,
well.
you've seen Wrist Cutters? I thought you hadn't seen it.
No, I saw it a long time ago.
What?
I saw it like when it
I
came
swear
out.
we've talked about this and you said you've never seen it.
I think-
Am I thinking of something
You're
different?
thinking of something else.
Is this what's the movie where people go to like
Purgatory?
they all kill themselves?
That's
and
Wrist Cutters.
Okay, yeah.
I saw it when it came out. Yeah. But I haven't seen it since then. So
I haven't seen it in a long time. Is Tom Waits in that?
yeah, that's what I said. That's why I watched it.
Okay. Sorry, I
Gotta
hate
pay
when
attention.
I do that. It makes me really embarrassed.
Oh
when I
yeah,
do
and the
that.
guy from Gogol Bordello's in it too. Oh, you know what? That movie almost could have made my list. The other movie with the guy from Gogol Bordello, it's fuck, what's it called? The one with Elijah Wood. It's called like Sunshine or something like that.
I don't feel at home in this world anymore.
No. Although
Which I considered.
that almost got my list. That was very, very close to
I
getting
don't.
my list.
It's just the top 20 of the last 20 years.
I literally named a song on my last EP after that movie.
It's
so.
insane. Honestly, I honestly feel a little like bad for the state of art. I feel like when I look at my list of movies over the last 25 years, I'm like, There's even some where I'm like, some of these aren't even that good.
Yeah, well, you know. You take what you can get.
I'm just a picky bitch.
I'll-
I just have too many fucking hot takes where I'm like, some of these I don't even think are that good.
Anyway, I'm trying to remember the name of that movie because it's another one with Eugene Hughes from Gogol Bordello.
Well, now that we got into the top 5, I'll include, because you're going from 21 up, I've been going from 20 up.
I'm thinking of Everything is Illuminated.
Oh, I never saw that.
It's an excellent film.
Also, I'm realizing that I'm a little bit of a plebe with movies. Like, I am not near on the level of my friends who are true movie nerds.
Well, let's get through the last top 4 then. Let's just get through it.
Well, let me list the one that I included because you said we're doing 20. Ellie said, let's do
You already-
21 instead of 20 because it's 21st century.
Yeah, you already did that.
I didn't include my extra one yet.
I thought you did at the very beginning.
No.
Well, what is it?
This is where I'm going to do it now.
Well, what is it?
It's Portrait of a Lady on Fire, of course.
We had talked about that movie so much already.
Well, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to not include it? Sorry, it made me cry. It's a good movie. I mean, what do you want from it?
There's
I mean,
I didn't
I don't want to say the ending for people that haven't seen it, but
Yeah.
I'll just say the ending is gonna fuck you up, like bad, like bad.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a book version of Everything is Illuminated, or that it was based on a book. But
You're still talking about that. Okay, I'm
Well,
talking about like what people consider the
someone's
best movie ever
talking.
made.
Someone's talking to me about it. Yes, Claire, I'm responding to the chat.
I think that is a good movie.
Yeah.
It's not on your list.
It's not on my list.
It's not on her list. We have to get divorced now because it's not on her list.
What's next on your list? Well, I guess you said that.
Well, I already said one. You didn't like it enough, I guess.
Well, I thought we already. It doesn't matter. Anyway.
I didn't. You started from 21. I started from 20.
Yeah,
we
that's
added
true.
21 right before we started.
Yeah.
And I said if I'm gonna include this movie, it's not gonna go below these.
Yeah.
So let me put where I included it. Oh my god, I just realized why I included it under.
Well, it doesn't matter. The rankings aren't that important, like we said.
Well,
Anyway.
no, I said they weren't, but you said, no, I ranked them.
I ranked them, but it's not that important. Anyway, my next one was the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Oh,
Obviously.
that's my next one.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well, no, my next one is the first movie.
Well, Fellowship is my favorite of the 3, but but the trilogy in general, I could just sit there and watch the extended editions all day long. I love those movies.
That's
It's
the
not a
one that I
secret.
thought would surprise you.
I was a little surprised, that you
That
put
it would
there,
be on
so-
my list.
Yeah.
But the more I thought about it, like, I really sat with this yesterday for a while, and I really thought about it, and I was like, you know what? When Lord of the Rings came out, that was my fucking Star Wars.
Yeah, of
That
course.
was my generation Star Wars. Like,
It
that
was.
was a big fucking deal. Like, I saw that movie in theaters. I fucking, like, those little hobbits live in my head forever.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's so fun. And it's such a good journey. Like, what are you supposed to do? I love Peter Jackson, too. Like, you're talking to me about bad taste, heavenly creatures, meet the Feebles.
I mean, yeah.
I've never even seen Meet the Feebles. I just
it's
like
fun.
that. It's so funny to me though that he's come from such weird movies to making Lord of the Rings, which I can't think of a better person that got the opportunity to do that.
Oh yeah, no.
Like,
if
it's
anyone
so
else,
great.
yeah, he was
It's-
the perfect person to put it
It
together.
honestly feels like more shit. If we didn't have to deal with all this superhero shit, I feel like in the after 2000 we would have been getting more shit like Lord of the Rings.
It is,
But
yeah.
instead, like, Spider-Man came out.
Well-
and then for whatever reason, that snowballed.
It was two
like,
things.
Sam Raimi fucked up and released a Spider-Man movie, and
Well, it
that
was two-
snowballed into
no, no.
everyone wanting to see super movie.
No, it was two things.
No, that was it. That was it.
It was the Matrix, and
No, it
Yes,
wasn't
it
the
was.
Matrix.
yes, it was, because that's kind of like a superhero movie.
No,
Especially the
that's insane.
sequels. It's
That's
true,
insane.
because Neo is a superhero.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy to say that because people saw The Matrix, they suddenly needed a bunch of Avengers movies.
Clara.
That's not true.
You're not listening to me. Stop talking. Now, The Matrix
I'll stop talking
and the
when you
Spider-Man,
talk, and I'll listen when you do
and
talk.
the Spider-Man,
I am listening.
And the Spider-Man movies both influenced the early 2000s action movies
I don't know why you
intensely.
keep saying The Matrix.
Because literally every action movie tried to copy The Matrix after it came out.
Oh, it was the action type.
It became the
But it wasn't the story type.
I know.
I know. That's why we got movies like Crank was because of action. But we got other bad movies for other reasons.
But also Neo is kind
I
of
blame
a
Sam Raimi.
But also Neo is kind of a superhero.
Yeah, you could say that about so many movies.
The point is that and the Spider-Man movies from Sam Raimi influenced what then became the Marvel universe with Iron Man and everything. That's kind of the jumping off point for a while.
It was everyone seeing how well that first Spider-Man movie did.
Yeah.
That's what started it. It was not The Matrix. It was not The Matrix. I don't think you can connect it. I honestly don't.
It's a huge part of it.
And I know that arguing with you is usually really tough, but I really think that's like a stretch.
There's a huge
to say that The Matrix changed the way that action was done. I know that.
That became what people wanted, basically. It was like big blockbuster action films like that with the leading character that was like really cool.
Okay, that's not the first time that happened. The
Matrix
is not even near the first.
That's what set it off in the early 2000s.
No.
It is.
No.
What do you mean no? That's what happened.
No, there was a movie like every single year that came out before that had the exact same things you're talking about.
But it did not have the cultural impact.
I think what you're talking about is action mixed with sci-fi.
But it didn't have the cultural impact that The Matrix had that then bled into where they went with the...
Die Hard?
With the Marvel stuff. From 1989, that didn't set off... That set off a lot of like low budget films, but it didn't like carry on into where we are now.
It did. I think there's a direct line to draw between like even like when did the fucking that was way after Spider-Man. Yeah. I just think that I think that people didn't. I don't think it was The Matrix that started the superhero movie thing. I really think it was that first Spider-Man movie. Everyone saw how well it did. Everyone said, oh, I'm going to try to make a superhero movie. And then suddenly there were all these fucking superhero movies coming out. It's not Blade, because here's the thing.
Blade's great.
Unfortunately, Blade is actually way better than Spider-Man. In my opinion. I don't know if it's actually a better movie.
I think the Sam Raimi ones are really good.
I just think that Blade is more my vibe.
Yeah, Blade's great.
And I think that Blade, for whatever reason, never sent people off on that path. Who knows? Maybe it's because there's a black guy in the lead role. I have a feeling that might have something to do with it. I feel like if people weren't fucking racist, also, that would have started it, because Blade was a good movie.
Probably. Also, yeah.
And then Blade never got brought back into the Marvel Universe, even though they're apparently a part of it.
He is. He's Marvel.
Yeah, and yet they don't bring him back in.
Also, yeah,
it's really fucking stupid.
They do literally make Neo Jesus Christ in the sequels. This is true. Which, again, but the way action movies treat Jesus Christ, he's a superhero. So, anyway. Spider-Man isn't much different from the 80s Superman or 90s Batman movies. I don't know. I think the way that they kind of introduced that level of like high polish action in the day kind of led to all that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What's the next thing on your list?
Hold on. I need to respond to Alexandria. Were there 80s Spider-Man movies?
Superman.
Oh, no. It says
It says Superman or 90s Batman.
Like the 80s Superman. Oh. Yeah, yeah. I read that.
They definitely come from that lineage.
I read that as 80s Spider-Man movies.
They definitely come from that lineage.
I don't feel like they do as much as the
Sam Raimi ones do.
I do feel like you're more on...
The thing is, the Sam Raimi ones are like the bridge.
I do feel like you're more on point by saying The Matrix was like the transition into like dumb action movies.
Well, yeah, because people try to copy with it without actually saying anything interesting.
But because here's the thing, honestly, the worst thing about the Matrix movies is the dumb action parts. Everything about it is better to me.
Well, the action, yeah.
The slowed down, like, little, like, tracers jumping off the wall, like, that's kind of stupid now.
It just works for
But the movie's good because the movie's good.
Yeah.
But I feel like the dumbest people took that and they ran with it really hard.
The dumbest people also think that taking the blue pill or red pill makes you like a conservative or something. Like, it's like...
Yeah.
Chuds misinterpret that movie and trilogy in general like crazy, so... Anyway, we should move on to the last three.
I even think Christopher Nolan Dark Knight stuff has little to do with Marvel.
Yeah, that stuff's very different. Because that was very much like... His whole thing is like...
he was trying to make his own little statement.
Nolan's stuff with that is very much like, I want to make he's basically making like crime films that happen to be superhero movies.
I just fucking like... I might at this point literally like... I might like him less than the two other popular guys I hate.
Nolan?
It's Aronofsky, Nolan, and that other fucking guy.
Villeneuve, yeah.
Villeneuve, I don't like any of them.
I don't like any of them. Also, we watched Drop Dead Gorgeous, yes. Actually,
Drop Dead Gorgeous was fun.
Earlier this year. It was great.
Yeah, Drop Dead Gorgeous is a good time.
Blade is also...
what's her name in it? Brooke Shields? No, Denise Richards.
Yeah, and also them too, yeah. But also, yeah, Blade is more of a vampire movie than it is a superhero movie. That is true.
Oh, yeah, next movie.
Yeah, what's your next one? We're like last three here.
Yeah, we're really getting close. But the thing is, like, you've already called out a lot of mine, because if you say the same one...
Okay.
Well,
What's your next movie?
I only have one left, and it's the one you know.
Well, just what are the last three that you have?
Well, I don't have three, because I already said all the ones you know.
Just say it anyway, though. Just to say what they are.
Saddest music in the world.
Okay. And then what are the other top three that you have?
Oh, we're not going to talk about that at all.
What?
You were just going to skip past... We talked about every movie.
We talked about saddest music in the world earlier.
All right.
Remember you said that and 20th Century.
Well, I'm done then.
What? You should have two more.
Well, apparently not.
Okay. You said more than
Wait, I think I deleted one because I put something higher up, and I'm seeing now that I didn't.
Well, I'll just say my next one.
Well, I'm out. Okay, I'll say my next one.
Well,
Weird, the Al Yankovic story.
Okay. It's a good movie. It's
Yeah,
very funny.
if you don't like it,
It's a return.
If you don't think it's the best movie, you're dumb.
Yeah. It was a return to like
I stand by that.
a big return to the classic like 80s like Naked Gun style comedy.
It was UHF Part 2, and
It
what
was.
more do you want from a comedy than UHF Part 2? Weird Al is basically my god. I consider him to be someone that's like, I've often said this, that I think if in the early 90s, Bjork and Weird Al had got married, I think the world would have been a better place.
Possibly. Alright. Yeah. All you need to know is that it's funny. If you like Weird at all, you'll enjoy it. So.
It's a funny movie, and I think, you know what, Best in Show probably deserves to be in that slot instead.
Maybe.
But I don't care, because I like Weird Al's sensibility more than the Christopher Guest sensibility. Sure. It's more my speed.
And I guess my top three now we're in, but the third one is Mandy.
We're in top three? How am I out of movies?
I don't know. You skipped some.
Well, no, it was
Wait,
because...
you skipped some earlier, didn't you?
No, it was because every time you said a movie that was on my list, I said, oh, that's on my list too.
I guess, but you skipped some earlier, didn't you?
Did I?
And then you cannot come back to them?
No, I didn't skip anything.
Fair enough. Well,
I think you put extra movies on.
No, I didn't. I can show you my list.
Wait. I know what's missing here.
What?
Wait, where the fuck is that?
What's missing?
Wait. Oh, no. I know why. It's because certain women should be on my list.
Okay.
Certain women, it was supposed to be on the list. I chose Wendy and Lucy over it, but you know what? They should both be on the list.
Yeah.
I'm making my list too long, but certain women made me cry. So, Portrait of a Lady on Fire. Any movie that made me cry goes on the list. How about that?
Bin Laden would have
Oh,
seen...
did you just say Mandy?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's Ellie's shit. That's Ellie's shit.
Bin Laden would have seen the error of his ways if Bjork and Weird Al got married.
I prefer Black under the sour rainbow.
Beyond the Black Rainbow.
Yeah, Beyond Black.
Same director, yeah. He has a new short film with Eric Andre, apparently, which I'm very curious about. Anyway, Mandy's great. It's, I don't know. It's my kind of thing. It's dark, it's weird, it's scary, it's like romantic. It's all these things thrown together at the same time. It shouldn't work, but it does. Has all this weird heavy metal influence. Johan Johansson's score is literally like a completely like
I don't even
one
know
of the
if
best
I
film
like
scores
Mandy.
ever made.
I think Mandy might be torture porn too much.
What
for me.
torture porn?
Yeah, it is a little bit.
There's
torture
only
porn.
one scene.
It feels like I'm sitting there the whole time feeling like I'm about to be tortured.
It's not. Well, that's not what torture porn is.
I think it might be a little bit torture
It's
porn,
not.
but
There's
whatever.
there's
Y'all can decide.
There's
for
one
yourself.
scene where they
literally
torture Nick
don't they
Cage.
have someone tied up there about to torture for like the whole entire movie?
No,
Oh,
that does not happen.
that literally happens.
Claire, I've seen this movie so many times.
Ellie isn't
You
somebody?
watched it once with me 6 years ago. You don't.
Yeah,
remember.
isn't somebody like? Aren't they
Nick-
about
Nick-
to? Don't they capture someone?
Yes, Nick Cage and his wife Mandy are both tied up, and they kill Mandy and they stab Nick Cage, and that's it.
It's a revenge movie.
And it is a revenge movie. Yes, Cheddar
Why
Goblin.
are they getting revenge on him?
Because they killed his wife Mandy. The cult killed Nick Cage. His wife Mandy gets killed by the weird cult, and he tracks them down to kill them.
Oh yeah. But
That's the whole point
he
of the movie.
escapes and gets out. And kills
Yeah. They stab him and assume he's dead. And
I
he
thought you were
recovers.
saying the killers were getting revenge.
Oh no. Anyway,
They killed my wife. My precious wife.
tried watching Mandy on staff duty,
My precious
and a
little
coworker, and we had to stop it.
Oh, they killed my.
They
They
showed Hog.
killed my wife.
Yeah. Anyway, Cheddar Goblin's great. It's a great moment where the first half of the movie is like kind of a slow, weird, atmospheric romance movie, and then the second half of the movie is an insane revenge movie. Anyway, it's great. Perfect film. Definitely not torture porn. Passion of the Christ is torture porn, for sure. That's like the definition of it.
I never
Yeah.
got to see Nick Cage with a chainsaw.
That's, near the end of Mandy.
Oh, I was gonna say I was trying to think of chainsaw movies, and I was
Yeah.
like, you watch
So-
American Psycho,
so-
but it's not a satisfying chainsaw
So my
scene.
last two movies are kind of interchangeable, but I'll say the second one is Perfect Days. That's a given for me. The Wim Wenders film Perfect Days is my number two. Obviously.
If that wasn't in your list, I would have vetoed your whole list.
Yeah, of course. It's a perfect movie.
Because I like it a lot, but it's not in my top 20.
No, understandably. Yeah. It's just exactly my kind of thing. Same with like Mandy and all
Same
this
with
other
Fury
stuff,
Road,
you know.
which is funny that my taste in movies exists somewhere so in the middle,
Yeah.
where you have to
There's no
it's insane to me that you keep arguing with me about this.
About what?
That I keep calling Fury Road a maximalist movie.
It's not.
It is.
It's really
It
not.
just is.
How is it a maximalist movie?
Oh,
Explain it.
It's the action scenes are the most over the top I've ever seen in my life.
So you have over-the-top action scenes.
Yeah, that
Doesn't make it a maximalist film.
It is like constantly.
The movie itself is not constant.
Okay, so how would you? So you're saying that there's parts of Mad Max Fury Road that are like slow.
Yes. There are slow, thoughtful parts of that movie.
There are, but the parts that aren't are extremely maximalist.
Not every action scene is.
All right. I don't know what to say.
It's just not. I would never.
The
call it a
main
maximalist
reason
film.
Perfect Days
Perfect Days is the opposite of that.
isn't on my list
It is
because it's not Mad Max Fury Road. The main Mad Max Fury Road isn't on my list is because it's not Perfect Days. Like, I don't traditionally go for movies that are like too subdued or too over the top. And I don't know, you don't like
Kelly
you don't
Reich-
like the
but
term
you like-
maximalist, but would you say Mad Max Fury Road is over the top?
Yeah, it's over the top.
Oh, okay, you'll
It's not
say
the same
that,
thing.
but you won't say maximalist.
It's not the same thing.
That's fine. We can have different terms. I
It's
don't
not the
care.
same thing. Claire.
But
Why are you so upset about this? Also, you like Kelly Reichardt,
yeah.
so you do like some minimalist stuff.
Oh, yeah. When it's shot by Kelly Reichardt, it's very different. Those are very different things.
I think there's a difference between a boring, slow movie and a minimalist movie.
It's just the way people choose, the things people choose to focus on. Like, I like the way that Kelly Reichardt focuses. Like, I like her direction. I mean, I like her as a director. I don't know what to say. Like, I could literally I was choosing between 3 movies from her because her movies are just like, feels like jumping in a swimming pool.
Yeah.
That loves you.
That's fair. I guess I should say my last one, by the way, I guess. Yeah.
I don't even think I went, but yeah, go ahead.
It's The Lighthouse.
Oh, I was going to guess that one if I did not.
Yeah,
oh, no, I guess.
You did at the very beginning.
I did guess that. Okay, you have 2 eggers in there.
I do. The Witch at
She
the very...
loves her eggers.
The Witch is at the very end, and The Lighthouse is at the very beginning of the list or whatever. But yeah. The Lighthouse is great.
All right.
I don't need to explain it.
No, Lighthouse would be in my top 50.
Yeah.
But it's not in my top 20.
Yeah.
Lighthouse, and it's definitely my favorite Eggers.
Yeah, easily.
Honestly,
it's easily his best film.
Honestly, I don't think I like any other Eggers that much compared to that one. I didn't like... I thought The Witch was okay. I thought the other one was okay. And what's the one that just recently came out?
The Nosferatu.
Oh. Okay. Like, it's really The Lighthouse is the one that really stands out for me.
Sure. I understand.
Do I need to list my next one?
You ran out.
No, I didn't.
You said you ran out of films. You
No, I
told me
didn't.
that like 2 movies ago.
Well, because you said all of mine. Yeah. Saddest music in the world, Speed Racer, 20th Century, Mulholland Drive. Yeah, I'm out. Fellowship of the Ring. Did I already say that was on my list too?
Yeah.
Well, sorry you listed all my movies. Well, how many more do you have?
That's it. That's all of them.
Oh, you listed them.
Yeah.
Well, what's on your honorable mentions? Can I go through mine?
Sure.
Serious Man, Weird, the Al Yankovic story,
You just listed that as part of your list.
Josie and the Pussycats.
Weird Al.
Yeah, I already know I listed Weird Al. I'm just going through, like, list-wise. Should I not say it? The ones I already said?
I just thought you were listing your honorable mentions that weren't on your list. That's all.
Oh, I'm sorry. That one wasn't on my list. It was in my honorable mentions, but I got carried away talking. Should I not talk so much about things that are in my head? Josie and the Pussycats, Best in Show, Snowpiercer, Fury Road, Beau is Afraid, Mysterious Skin, Debs, and Zone of Interest.
Yeah.
Should I have stopped? I'm sorry. I'm
Fine.
sorry.
But we also probably should end the stream anyways.
Yeah, I guess
It's getting kind of late.
I guess so. I feel like I also am
It's
looking
like 5 o'clock.
I'm looking like a bitch, but I'm sorry.
Wow. Anything else you want to do?
We
before
started
go?
at 2,
Yeah.
but I guess that is later.
We've been
than-
going like 3 hours.
Also, I feel like you just shut me down. You were like, you already said that one. And I was just like,
I wasn't trying to be rude about
I
it.
was like, well, let me just say all of them, please.
I wasn't trying to be rude about it. I was just like, oh, that was the one that was on your list.
You enjoying your game?
It's okay. It's good. I just honestly, I'm out of story missions. Weirdly, I don't know what's supposed to be happening right now, so I'm a little lost.
Also, Synecdoche, New York was very close,
Yeah.
and honestly,
That was for me as well.
adaptation deserved to be on my list. I just didn't want to include, for whatever reason, the 2 from directors that I wanted to include I was like, God, I want to include Get Out and Us. And I want to include adaptation and Eternal Sunshine. Which is funny to me that you're the one that include adaptation, because I
Yeah.
feel like that's so much more in line with like the kind of shit I'm into
You think so?
versus you. Well, no, maybe not, because I'm also more into like things that are more emotional than you. And Eternal
I
Sunshine,
don't know if that's true.
I think it is. I think Eternal Sunshine is a lot more emotional than adaptation.
Yeah, it is.
Adaptation is a quirky movie about like.
Oh yeah. The only reason Eternal Sunshine is not on my list, by the way, is also because I watched it once when it came out and I haven't seen it since. And so I'm like, you know. But anyway,
I mean, adaptation, I've literally said is like.
you said it's the best script.
Is like the best script I think that's ever been written. I think it's kind of I think it's like on another level that no one has ever really come close to. Like, also I love the Daniels, like Swiss Army Man, Everything Everywhere at Once.
Swiss Army Man almost.
That was
made my
very
list.
hard not to include, but the more I thought about it, the more I was like, I love these movies, but I don't think they're in my top 20.
Yeah, I had the same issue with Paddington.
I know Paddington is worth considering.
The first 2 Paddingtons are so good,
but it's like for real, like I don't know.
But it does make the top 20, top 50, sure.
We'll share them in the group after we close off.
Yeah, we can do that.
But I don't know. This was fun. We're gonna try to do this for more often, where we have like a thing planned for each other that we don't know what the other person's thing is. It's hard not to. Also, yeah, I already saw that, but I'm gonna comment on it. It's hard not to include Eternal Sunshine because it's like,
well, it was on your list.
It's become a cliche. Like, there's literally movies. Like, I think there's Judd Apatow movies where people have Eternal Sunshine posters in the background and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm just like, yeah, I get that it's like a cliche movie, but I can't help it. Also, I felt really embarrassed about including Donnie Darko. And I'm surprised people didn't make fun of me. I thought more people were gonna make fun of me, being like, for real, you're including Donnie Darko.
No, there was like a period for a few years where people were weird about Donnie Darko, but I think it's come back around. I think people are like, oh no, it's good, it's good. People just thought it was like cringe for a few years for some reason.
I think it was for a while, anytime a male character called another person a faggot, everybody was like, we're never watching this movie ever again. It
was like,
and I'm like, I can overlook that. I can overlook that
also,
little
again,
part.
the guys who do that are not like aspirational characters. They're jerks.
Yeah, they're meant
supposed
to be.
jerks.
It's never done. That would be insane to have that in a movie in a way where it's like you're supposed to get along with these people.
Yeah.
You're supposed to like them, which is done in
that happens
way.
a lot in Tokyo Godfathers that we watched last night, and that's a movie that got recommended to us by other trans people. Is like this guy calling a trans woman slurs essentially, but like they're all part of the like. It makes sense if you watch the movie anyway. Donnie Darko got lumped into the Film Bro movies, I guess a little bit, but I think it's better than most of those.
That's fair. That's honestly the best way to watch it. That you hadn't heard about Eternal Sunshine, you just watched it 3 months ago. Like,
that's the way to get.
That's the best way to go into it, because I feel like if I were, when I saw it, it wasn't pumped up to me. I just heard it was this weird movie.
Yeah, I just knew it was like, oh, it's a new movie that people like.
But now I feel like if I was to be watching it for the first time now, I feel like it would be like, oh god, I'm supposed to like this movie. Like, and I feel like I have that trouble. I hate when things get pumped up to me too much because I it makes me not want to like it a little bit.
Yeah, that's the reason I've never seen Avatar.
Big Feelings, where the fuck were you the whole time? You're jumping in now?
We're at the end of the
What
stream.
the fuck? We had so many movie opinions and I wanted to hear everyone else's movie opinions and you just now jumping in?
Dang.
What's up, bitch?
Dang. Yeah, that's why I've never seen Avatar, the James Cameron movie, because it just got hyped up so much that I was like, I'm not even gonna bother. Like, I can't judge this thing properly. Well, dang.
We'll post our lists in the group and everything.
Yeah, we'll post our favorite list stuff.
I thought people were gonna try harder to convince me out of including things, or to convince me to include things that I should include. Because I'm sure there's lots of movies I haven't thought about that I try my best to consider every movie of the 21st century.
There's a lot of them.
I think I'm settled. But now that you said I can include 21, then
Oh yeah, that's what we did.
yeah. Thing is, there's dumb movies included that I'm just like, I understand that maybe to a lot of people, Pan's Labyrinth is not the best Guillermo del Toro movie, but
No,
I'm
people
like,
still love that one.
but to me, that was the one. That was the one that made me love him.
I don't think that's a controversial pick.
You don't.
No,
I think it's fucking amazing. Like, and it also has a great statement about fascism and everything. Like,
Yeah, of course. Yeah. All these things.
basically how fascism makes you sad is
yeah,
the whole
kind
point of it.
Scott Pilgrim. I haven't seen Scott Pilgrim since the movie theater. I'm sure it's still very fun. I got to 12 movies and ran out of gas, fair enough. You didn't hit include hit movie 21? There's a movie called Movie 21?
Wait, did we not? Oh, there might be a movie called.
Or there's a
21.
movie called.
But I was
21.
like, did we not list 21 movies?
No, we did.
I said everything on my.
We did.
I actually took a lot of stuff off my recommended list. Like, I considered including Grand Budapest Hotel over.
Sure.
Over Royal Tenenbaums, but I just couldn't do it.
No, that seems to be the fan favorite, but it's not my favorite by a long shot.
I just like Grand Budapest Hotel. Also, feel like Snowpiercer probably belonged in there over The Host.
Snowpiercer, really? No, The Host is better than Snowpiercer. Absolutely.
I don't think that's an absolutely.
Snowpiercer is a very good movie.
Snowpiercer is really good.
Yeah, it is. It's a great.
It's like the good version of a Hunger Games movie.
Yeah, that's true. It's one of the best action movies, but The Host is, I just think, a better film than that.
Also, A Serious Man, I feel like deserved to be in there. Honestly.
Right.
Also, you included a Coen Brothers, and it was like not the one I thought you would.
It was No Country for Old Men.
It was No Country for Old Men, and I'm like, that is the last Coen Brothers I would have been. Not the last, but it was like very not in the top.
It's so good.
That I would have included. Zone of Interest should have been in my top 20.
Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah, Beau is Afraid was good too.
No Tarantino.
I wanted to include Debs just to be a bitch, but also Best in Show. Best in Show, yeah. I wanted to put it in my list, but I'm like, you know what? It's a funny movie, but if you look at it as a movie, it feels like more of a TV show.
Yeah.
It feels like more of a funny episode of a TV show than it does a movie. Like, but god damn it. If it was the year that Spinal Tap came out, it would have been hard for me not to include Spinal Tap.
No, we talked about, I think, most of my honorable mentions already. The only one I'll say on top of that is In Bruges.
List yours.
I like In Bruges a lot.
So. List yours all the way through, and I'll list mine, and then we'll wrap it up.
No, I don't have a specific list for that. Oh, Ghost Dog.
No, I mean list all your movies.
Okay, I also just want to give an honorable mention to Ghost Dog, because it's a great movie.
Yeah, everyone knows Ghost Dog is good.
They don't know that. Anyway, okay, I'll just go through my top 21 real quick.
Spinal Tap's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Spinal Tap when I was young.
No, they're saying the new one.
Oh.
No.
Not yet. We watched. I think it looks bad. Honestly,
it looks bad, but anyway, I'll go through my 21.
Feels sad.
I'll go through my 21 real quick, and then you go through yours, right?
Okay. Yeah. How many do we have in common?
So mine is The Witch, Hunt for the Wilder People, Zone of Interest, No Country for Old Men, Judas and the Black Messiah, Up, Adaptation, Uncle Boonmee Who Can Recall His Past Lives, the director's cut version of Midsommar specifically, Children of Men, the new Planet of the Apes trilogy, Mad Max Fury Road, First Cow, Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, Parasite, Twin Peaks The Return, and or Mulholland Drive, basically. Speed Racer, Lord of the Rings trilogy, Mandy, Perfect Days, and The Lighthouse.
I can't believe you also put Speed Racer in your list.
Top 5, easy.
I also thought the things that I thought was going to surprise you didn't surprise you as much as I expected. Specifically, Speed Racer and... whatever, I'll go through my list.
Yeah.
Saddest Music in the World, Speed Racer. These are not in order for me. They are for her.
Yeah.
Saddest Music in the World, Speed Racer, The 20th Century, Mulholland Drive, Portrait of a Lady on Fire, Fellowship of the Ring. Wait, why is that listed twice? Okay, I fucked up somewhere. Sorry to Bother You, Tangerine, Kajillionaire, Spirited Away, Get Out, Pan's Labyrinth, Frownland, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, Donnie Darko, Royal Tenenbaums, Wendy and Lucy, Black Swan, The Host, Amelie, Poor Things, and you know what? Fuck it, let's say it. Weird Al the Yankovic Story.
Yeah. There we go.
I put in Weird Al the Yankovic Story as part of my top 21 movies of the 21st century.
I'm actually a little surprised neither of us did There'll Be Blood or The Master. But
no, those aren't in my top. They're good, but they're not in my top.
Same. Anyway.
We love y'all. I can't believe this took up as much time as it did, but yeah, we spent the whole stream talking about this.
Just about, yeah. The most of the stream.
Did we ever change the thing to Maneater?
Yeah, I did it.
Oh.
I did it on here. You can do that. Anyway,
we'll post our screenshots of our choices in the group.
Yeah. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, thanks for hanging with us. Love y'all.
Later.
We'll keep hanging with y'all as long as y'all keep hanging with us.
Yes.
And whether y'all do or not, we'll keep hanging anyway.
Love y'all. Sinners was great, by the way, but not in my top 20.